Well, I'm leading the charge farther into the dungeon.
Yes. All right. So, as what I was trying to say while my mic was muted is, as you guys were talking, you hear this wind kind of blow by you, and you hear in the wind, "Hey, come down this way." You hear a whisper.
Can I make a
Alright.
perception check to try and smell what the hell is down here?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you're gonna smell so
Smell.
much shit.
Go for it.
I have advantage on smell checks.
Please make him do a con.
And my perception is +8. Nice.
You're typing
We'll
in
roll
general.
in general.
Well, hold on. You rolled what?
He's rolling perception,
Okay.
Invalid input. No dice
but he's
found.
failing.
No dice found to roll.
Hey.
Wait, I can roll again?
You have
Right?
advantage, yeah.
If you have +8? Oh yeah, because you're a druid, you can use your own stats. Can't you? Yeah.
So, what is this perception form?
He's
Smell if there's anything like noticeable, like human.
Other than
Like,
shit.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you had rolled a 20, you would have been able to tell what it was, or at least 20 plus. However, though, at like 15 through 18 or 15 through 19, you can smell blood around you as if it's kind of like rotting corpses and stuff. You don't know if maybe it's the rats that have been eating things in the water and stuff, or if maybe they've killed each other. You just can smell corpse and blood. Outside.
So it isn't just the rat that I just threw into the water.
No, this is an overwhelming smell when you came into the dungeon, into the sewers.
All right, I'll relay that message onto Ratoni, who's on my back.
Okay.
Oh shit! You're saying little Timmy stuck down the well? Yeah, corpses, smorpses.
What? Look at Retody. What the hell is he doing?
Ratoni doing the boogie.
Um,
Ratoni's abusing this poor wolf.
Now the only thing I can see is just a massive mouse on top of this wolf, just humping it. Well, anyway, I'm making my way further into the dungeon.
All right, so we're looking at this direction right here. Who is speaking right now? Panton? You are Panton.
Panton Alonis.
Okay, so this is basically this is what you see in your perspective in terms of like 3D and stuff. What you would see if you were there to kind of immerse you a little bit. Where would you like to move from here?
I'm gonna move up and to the right, just around our new friend,
Okay.
and look and go from there.
As you're walking, you kind of splash around in some of the liquids that have kind of seeped up onto the side here. Nothing to do any damage, but you do feel a sense of eeriness all around you. You keep walking, and you were
grouping up with the group again.
Yeah, he's with the group. Everyone's right here. Are you guys gonna kind of follow him?
I'm gonna be right behind him, yeah.
Ratoni's on the back of the dog.
All right, so you guys are all following basically behind him.
And my imp is like scouting invisible ahead.
If you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna let Panton kind of take it away, and then you guys as a group are gonna move together, and then I'll kind of role play going through the dungeon as if this were a fresh experience for everyone. So this is, if that's okay with you guys, Panton, this is your perspective that you see.
So I can't cheat with my familiar.
You can, but I want to give Panton a chance because he kind of just joined recently. First time.
Can I
playing.
walk up?
Yeah.
Up and to the left, get on top of the bridge, so I'm on its apex, and then I'm gonna look around.
Yes, absolutely. Up.
Wee.
We'll say that you're standing there.
Wee. Do I need to roll a perception check or something? Do I need to roll a perception
Why
check?
do you keep slinking down like... Alright, yeah, go ahead. I'm going to say you're there, but for the sake of collision and models and tabletop, you're right there. But you're on top of the... Yeah, so what do you want to do?
Can I roll a perception check to see everything that's around me, or is it all just the same as it was earlier?
Yeah, go and roll a perception, absolutely.
Where have you stopped?
19.
All right, sorry, I was telling everyone that we're live. So at a 19, oh man, you were so close to 20, but
Yeah, I know.
it is not a 20. So what you can see are, you see things floating in the water. You hear squeaks and stuff the distance. You can't see where they're from, but you do see a set of bars that are kind of dividing an entrance. You do see like a barrel in the water. You might be able to jump over that with an athletics check of some sort, or jumping across.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, yeah, that's what you saw. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit, or to wherever the group is. Gonna call for a huddle, and be like, okay, so here's the deal. There's not much ahead, maybe a barrel in between some of the areas that we could use as possibly a bridge of some kind. But I don't really feel safe going much farther without some kind of extra protection. I can either send someone invisible or go myself. But I'm pretty sure you, Ratoni, didn't you have something already for things like that?
Yeah, I've got my duck.
Well, if you would like to send him ahead, that's fine. Or if you want me to go ahead invisible, that's cool as well.
It's up to you. You're in the lead now.
Well, let's just send the duck, I guess.
Alright, Donald, you heard the gnome. Halfling, whatever he is.
Speaking of which, I want you to roll a 1d3 and right now, your 1d4 or 1d. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have rolled the 1d3, but it's after rest.
Oh, okay, after a rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
Yeah,
take
so
a
we
short
can take a
rest
short
and
rest.
kind of talk, or do you want to keep moving along? Because y'all did just fight a set of monsters. However, your new character Riz has not fought anything, so he's pretty much at full everything right now.
I'm pretty much full as well. I didn't get touched.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll keep going unless anyone has an objection. All right, so we are going to kind of go into the perspective of the duck here, also known as like a demon imp.
He's an imp shape changed into a duck.
Right.
Because he has shape changed.
Okay. Well, I have an imp model, so that works.
Yeah,
All right,
and
so
I will look through his eyes.
okay, so
because
right now
that's
this is
ability.
exactly what you see.
Yeah, and I'll have him go invisible and start moving forward.
Okay. All right. So where do you? This is what you see. So where do you want to move? To the bridge, because you can see the bridge over the ledge here.
We'll
Okay.
start moving across the bridge if we can.
Okay. So you're moving. You're across the bridge right now. Are you guys gonna stay back there as well, just while he's scouting?
Here we're scouting.
Okay. So you're across the bridge.
Let me just check the range on how far away I can telepathically communicate with them.
Okay, do that.
Okay, so I will stay within 100 feet of him. So if he gets out of 100 feet of me, I will start moving so that I'm within
Okay.
again.
Line of sight is going to play an issue, so I will count
Oh,
around.
I know where he is.
Okay, so it doesn't matter line of sight or
Yeah.
not. Within
I
long as
can
it's,
telepathically communicate with him as long as he's within
Alright.
100 feet.
so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You're about, I'll say 30 feet because I skipped over.
Yeah. And I can also see through his eyes if we're within 100 feet of each other.
Okay.
But while doing that, I can't see anything with my guy.
How much life does he have as a summon? And
He's got 10 HP because he's an imp.
what's his AC?
13, but he's invisible right now.
Okay. All right. You're at 30 feet right now.
Yeah, and he'll keep going forward, like scouting out for us, taking a look, checking what's around.
All right. So you come up to the corner right here, and you see some squares on the left here, some pathway, and then you do see like a crate that's kind of broken. You could potentially jump over it, but you would have to roll an acrobatics check.
He can fly.
Oh, you just want to fly over? You guys would have to roll acrobatics
Yeah,
checks.
yeah, but he's a duck.
Okay.
He's an invisible duck.
All right. So, do you want to? Where do you want to go? Left or go forward across the water?
He'll keep moving forward for now. Just keeping a lookout.
All right. You're at 40 feet. you come across a creature that has these gashes and blood kind of coming out of it and things that have grown on top of those wounds. It looks like a mutated rat of some sort. This is at 40 feet.
Okay, so Ratoni sees that. Trying to avoid that, he will fly over to the other side and keep going.
Okay, so 45, 50, 55 feet, you're across the creek, or the other side of the sewers. This is what you see right here. Do you want to go left or right?
He'll keep going forward the way he was going, but just on this side instead.
So you want to kind of go left, because that would be the way you were going originally.
Yeah, he'll keep going left.
All right, 45, or this is 50, 55, 60, and then you would have to jump across.
He'll fly over again.
Okay, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. This puts you right here across a little thing.
Yeah, okay, he'll stay there for now, keeping a lookout and telling me if anything comes around, because he can still communicate with me.
Okay.
But I will return to my own vision, so I'm not looking through his
Okay.
eyes right now.
I will allow you to convey what you have seen through his eyes.
Yeah, so right across that bridge around the corner, there's a couple of big, ugly rats. But other than that, seems clear. For now.
Hey, Doe, would you like to get with the team? Your mic's muted, by the way, right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you muted my mic.
Yeah, well, it's because we could hear the TV.
Everybody loves Phineas and Ferb, don't lie.
Do you want to...
I hate Phineas and Ferb.
Do you want to
Sure.
reconvene? All right, so I'm just going to say you were already over there, because you walked around while everyone was talking.
Alright.
All right, what do you guys want to do as a group now that you are aware? And I will say that if there's any monsters that are over here on the left, you will be able to surprise them.
Well, you say that there's some strange rat-like, except more deformed creatures up ahead, right,
Yeah,
Return?
they're like big, ugly rats.
Well, I say we just go and kill them and continue on.
That's everything I can see within 100 feet. There's like a crate you can jump across, but that's about it.
Alright.
I say we just continue on.
Yeah,
I bet we could surprise these rats and take them fairly quickly and easily.
Suddenly, as you guys are sitting here communing and talking to one another, you feel that breeze again. You feel a sense of unease, and you hear a girl scream in the air. I don't have a scream sound, and I'm not going to try to make a little girl scream sound with my own voice, but it sounds like the scream is like halted, as if the scream cannot actually finish. Maybe someone had like shut the kid up or somehow. You guys all roll a perception check, all of you.
I do this with advantage.
Okay. Why do you do it with advantage? Because of your wolf? Okay.
I'm a wolf.
Okay, go
Just
for it.
sound.
It's for smell.
To be able to hear this,
Yeah,
you will
okay,
have
it's for
to...
smell. This is for hearing, Scott.
Okay, Riz
Not
hears
for
it.
smelling.
Yeah, I hear it.
Do I roll for my imp as well?
Alright, I won't do it with advantage then. 23.
Okay, the 23 hears it.
5. But do I roll for my imp as well, or not?
I will allow it since he's kind of closer to it.
$11 for my imp, 5 for ret only.
Neither your imp or you hear it.
Okay.
Has everyone rolled, or are we waiting on one more?
I think that's everybody.
Okay, so everyone
No,
with a...
wait, no, we're waiting on Doe.
Oh yeah, Doe, you need to roll. It's a perception check. Isn't there a command that she can enter, like exclamation mark?
She needs to have loaded in her character.
Oh, I don't think she's done that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think she's done that yet.
I think it's just writing Beyond space bar and then the D&D Beyond link.
That's okay. All right, we'll just do like a normal roll right now.
Yeah,
Go.
like that.
Sid, are you going to roll?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I've been having error problem Twitch.
Oh, weird. Especially since we're in the same house.
Yeah. Just 1 sec. 1d20, right?
What's her perception? What's your perception at your skill?
Oh, passive perception's 14.
No,
Then you have a plus.
no, this isn't passive though.
Perception.
If your passive is 14, you should have a +4.
The DC, I will just say, I'm not gonna.
Oh, perception. Let's.
Yeah, your perception is +4.
Yeah, it's +4. Yeah.
Okay, so roll 1d20 plus 4.
Damn, your passive insight's 18. Nobody can lie to you.
Yeah, I know, right?
My passive investigation's 20.
Well, you're like Sherlock in this group.
I am Sherlock Holmes in a bard's
My
body.
passive investigation is 17. I'm gonna plus that.
Okay, yeah, you didn't pass
But
that.
whoa.
So everyone who rolled above a 20 did hear this. It was a female scream, and it sounded like sheer terror, and the scream did not actually complete, as if it was just cut off, like it was maybe someone like squeezed the life out of something, and it stopped mid scream.
Did you hear that?
Hey, what?
It's a scream. It was cut off. Hold on, give us a second.
Is the new guy mad?
No,
Strange.
we heard something like that earlier, but
You mean those
Mm,
whispers?
No, it was different. It was a scream, cut off, almost like the windpipe was like pulled out.
did you hear anything, Lura?
Ruff.
I'll take that as a yes.
She did.
Maybe we should start making our way there if they're killing the kids off.
Yes, let's make our way around the corner and try and kill these rats
Do it a
fast.
bit quietly though.
Ruff. 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 Ruff.
Yeah.
Ruff. Ruff.
She's saying the new guy smells.
All right,
And she doesn't trust him.
so I'm gonna allow 2 people in front to make 2 surprise attack rolls without the having to roll initiative and all that. Just to kind of speed it up, so you guys might be able to just dispatch these things real quick.
Who wants to go ahead first?
I can.
Yo, I could choke one of those rats out. Show them mice is buried.
Sure, I don't care that much. I could hit him pretty hard from range early on.
Me too. Me too.
It'd be kinda hard to hit him from range from there. He's behind the corner. You'd have to move pretty far.
So who wants to go first and who wants to go second moving forward? Because you have like a 10-foot
Should
block.
perhaps the 2 melee characters do this?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like we should let closer range people go up first. So Lura, you should go up, and
Ruff.
honestly, I don't know any the other
Doe.
2 that well. Yeah, and Doe.
Doe, you want Doe up there? What do you think, Doe? Do you want to go in front? You do know that you'll be fighting something, and it was like a rat of some sort. That's what someone has told you. Doe? Hello, Sydney.
Who's to talk?
I'm back. My mic was messing up.
Okay. Do you want to move forward? Just keep your mic like open, but turn your TV down so it's not picking up everything in background.
It just was going off and on the entire time. It was picking up like bits.
Yeah, so you got to turn down stuff around you so it doesn't pick up that. That's the noise gate that's peaking. Okay, so do you want to move forward? And who else wants to
Yeah.
move behind her?
Ruff.
Okay,
Yeah.
Laura. All right, so Laura's going to be behind. We're going to move you guys forward. I'm going to kind of move you guys and speed up this a little bit. Not trying to rush it, but just going to move you guys in formation like this. And we're not going to roll initiative or anything like that.
Tony will be on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, so you guys kind of sneak around. I need Doe to roll a 1d20 and whatever your proficiencies are and stuff like that against this rat really quick.
Attack them.
You have a +5 because you're using. Oh wait, you need to switch your weapons to rapiers though, because you have still got the lock.
Yeah, she doesn't have a chance to do that.
Yeah, you got a +8 to hit basically.
Yes, roll 1d20 plus 8.
Just basically think of your weapons as the longbow instead of the flame tongue and the frostbrand when you're rolling.
There you go. 14.
14 hits. Alright, go and roll damage really quick.
And I'm doing
1d8 plus 4 plus whatever weapon you're using.
I will say, if I don't know, I don't want to be that generous. You should have remembered to say your words before going in since you had a lot of prep. Try to remember to do your, as a bonus action, I'll allow it. You guys can go ahead and say your voice command to activate your sword, Flame Tongue. But try to remember next time, okay?
Right.
I'll allow it this time that you have got it activated.
So hold on.
So it's 1d20 plus 7, or 8, plus 8.
I already did that, Grant.
Yeah, she
Oh,
already
not the
hit.
one.
It's one.
Oh, yeah, damage is what I'm thinking. I got the two mixed up.
1d8 plus 4, then plus if you're doing the flame brand, it's 2d6, I think. Wait.
Yeah. 1d8 plus. Grim, I'm sorry. Can you turn that music down? I can't hear shit.
You can turn it down. It's a bot that you can mute and stuff. Turn on, turn up and stuff.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
Just gonna kick his ass.
There we go.
Is it the music in this is too
Yes. I already muted it. That's still-
in this too loud?
Through here? Yes. So I just turned this down so I could hear my.
Alright, I'm back. Guys, everyone watching the stream, is music actually too loud?
10 piercing damage, and did you get the bonus from flame tongue or frostbrand?
Yeah. Huh? Oh,
Yes,
no,
sir.
I didn't do the bonus damage yet.
Okay, so just 10 piercing damage from the rapier.
So. It's, I think, 6 damage for the.
Hey, you got 6
Darn.
plus 4.
Okay, so 6 plus
Yeah,
4,
yeah.
that automatically kills one of the rats.
Yay!
Okay, I think you have a little bit of extra movement and a bonus action offhand.
I
Alright.
don't think. Wait, it's a surprise round, right?
Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah, then she gets.
yeah. So she's automatically just going to go first in terms of initiative,
Yeah,
since
but she
she's
has
first.
2 attacks per action either way, so she can attack.
Yeah, she even has an extra attack, yeah. So go ahead if
So
you
I'll
want.
just go on and go for the second route.
Okay. Do you walk up to it with your movement?
And then roll 1d20 plus 8 again.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay!
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. I believe it's 1d8 plus
Plus-
1d6 because it's Frostbrand.
No, 1d8 plus 4. But yeah, frostbrand doesn't have to activate, so it's.
Yeah, and she also had her other thing.
Yeah, but that wasn't activated. activated, she said.
So I'm using the frost sword.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
1d8 plus 6 or 4?
1d8 plus 4 and then 1d6.
You're pretty much gonna, if you rolled 2 1s, you would still kill it. Okay, 8 damage automatically hits. So you killed it, and it is now dead. I'm gonna go back now to normal game scene. That's why I didn't want to roll initiative and all that, and this would have been, it would have taken extra steps for just doing little things like this. Okay, we are back, and she has dispatched of the monsters here. I'll let you.
Disposed, not dispatched.
Well, you did dispatch, whatever.
You said dispatched.
She ate them.
It's the same word.
Yeah,
pretty
it's the
much.
same word. Okay, I will allow you guys to roleplay a little bit.
Woof.
He said, good
I
job.
agree.
Oh, thanks.
Is this the floating thing you're on about that we could cross the water?
You see that barrel?
Aye.
That's the thing.
Well, if you think it starts leading that way, maybe we should.
You could also just try and swim.
I'm not a very good swimmer, but
Or you could just try and jump across further ahead. You don't need to jump over it, but you can.
I think I'll take my chances with the boat. I'll wait for someone else to go first.
I'm gonna jump across using
Okay.
the box.
Roll 1 acrobatics check. And the DC is not super high because it's like one step. Yeah, you made it.
22.
You made it. This is Panton?
Damn, good plus
Panton, correct.
Okay.
I'd follow.
Pantalones Orango.
Ruff, 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 ruff. I would like to jump as well.
Say you're
Okay,
agile.
roll 1d20.
My strength modifier is on the
It's
wolf.
acrobatics.
Oh, it's acrobatics.
Yeah, roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. You're
What's the
literally
acrobatics on this
balancing
boy?
off of
Can I
it's your
use
dex.
can I use athletics?
I feel like he might just be able to jump over naturally.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
I'll
have a
say you
strength-
jumped over naturally. That's fine.
You can do a long jump.
Yeah,
and it's
I have a strength of 17 as a wolf, so I could easily cross that gap.
Alright,
I'm
you're
almost
across. I'm gonna have the other 2 characters roll. There's like 3 characters, so all 3 of you roll athletics, acrobatics.
I can easily long jump above it.
You
Because
can
I
long
have
jump?
a ridiculous strength. Yeah, I have a ridiculous strength score.
I got that fail.
Oh no, Riz fell in the fucking liquid! Oh man. Alright, you're gonna take
Swimming in the
1d10
liquid.
damage.
Oh, it's,
As
it's
he
acid.
does this, can I tell that he's about to trip when he does that?
No, he just failed to jump.
And it's acrobatics we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he fell straight in. You guys were all jumping across and
Plus 4 acrobatics.
Okay.
I got 17.
yeah, you made it across.
Yeah, I'm just long jumping, so I'm taking 10 feet into the... Because I believe it's double my strength or something.
Okay, so
I don't actually know.
yeah.
You cover a number of feet.
Hey
up.
Kenny, welcome.
Next.
Welcome Kenny. We have
So
someone
I
in
can
chat.
long jump 29 feet.
Okay. Can everyone do that?
No, it's up to your strength score if you take 10 feet of running before you jump.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so you'll make it right here. And then you just roll 1d10, and that's going to be the damage you take.
Okay, you want me to roll it?
I want you to roll it again.
Oh, 6.
That's not bad. All right, you've taken 6 damage, and as you jump across, everyone sees you. Everyone sees you. You kind of slip on the ledge, and you fall straight in it. And you're like, oh! You start like kind of getting all this nastiness on you, and everyone sees you, and they try to help you out.
Yeah, someone get him out of there.
Can I? I'm gonna cast fly on him.
That's alright. I
Can you?
get out.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
I'm gonna cast fly on him then real quick. I'm gonna pull out my lyre and play a tune and cast fly.
Okay, I'm flying.
Go
So
for it.
you have like 60 feet of movement.
Does it just work for him?
You need to touch him.
Oh, I don't need to touch it.
I'll just swim up to the edge. and
Fly's
fly
range is
down.
touch.
Well, he's out now. You guys all leaned down and like helped him out.
Bev.
Oh, that's
She
disgusting.
said you're stupid.
Disgusting.
I use prestidigitation to clean him up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
That was for my sake. Don't
Right,
flatter
okay.
yourself.
That's alright. Do you want me to lead the way? I ain't got a clue where I'm going, but do you
She
say?
said you should jump in the water.
For context for our viewers, we have someone who is polymorphed or shape changed into a wolf. So he's role playing as a wolf right now.
Yeah, and I have
Rawr.
speak with animals as an eldritch invocation, so I can cast it on myself anytime I want.
This is our mouse talking. Ratoni, he is the mouse right here, so he can hear him and understand what he's saying. Okay, so
Makes sense because I'm a mouse.
So from DM narrating, this is what you guys see in terms of perspective. You can see directly across, you see what looks to be a staircase going up. It could take you back up, but really not where you're trying to go out. You see over here and directly through a set of bars, you see what looks to be some sort of slime creature of some sort. Looking down...
Can I fire an eldritch blast at it?
Yeah. You know what, actually, I'm going to have one person roll a perception, and then I'll explain what he sees.
Right, who wants to do? Alright.
She
I
said
think
she
I know
should
what
do
he
it.
said. Yeah.
Scott, translate.
Kenny, this might be the entrance right there to someone's abode. That might be why they did not take this. So, you know, they might have someone down there.
I understand, Laura. He ain't that bad looking, okay? It's just a minor acid damage. Yeah, I know it wasn't pretty to start with, but still.
How
No
long?
need to be so
How long
rude.
does your wild shape last?
5
I have full
long
hour, I thought.
hours.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
5 long hours. It's half my level.
Okay. So where do you guys want to go? Or actually, we need Panton. Panton, I want you to roll the perception check.
Perception? Got it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, shit.
Okay, out of 20 plus, you can see what looks to be another rat across the way over here, but you would have to circle around and go across the bridge, and even if you did that, it would be hard to get across over to this other thing. You could go that way if you felt like it. Going this way, you do see like a invisible figure, just because he is like an ally. It looks like the duck figure down there, now coming within distance. Looking juxtaposed to that, kind of like across, you can see what looks to be some sort of like ooze creature directly across. It doesn't look like it's a threat right now just because there's bars here, but you never know. You wouldn't be able to get through, but it could probably get through if it saw you. That is what your plus 20 DC gets you.
Just in theory, could you fire a spell through the bars?
I could shoot an arrow through the bars for sure.
I will allow it, but with disadvantage.
And you pinpoint accurate. Yeah, but I could just spam an eldritch blast at it from here.
I would still allow it, but with disadvantage still. Level 10 or not.
Okay,
Arcane Ooze again.
so from where I am, I see the rat, and then I don't see much down that tunnel where the rat is at, right?
From the rat on the right, yeah, you don't see much over there. You do see.
Okay, can I just, I'm gonna peek around to the corner and get as close as I can to see it and shoot it? Because I should be able to.
Yeah, go
kill
for
it
it.
in one shot.
Yeah, this is Panton. I'm gonna move you. So like
What's
right
the
here.
spell you gonna use?
I am using my crossbow here.
Yeah, I'll allow you to roll to see if you can hit it. If you can't hit it, then it's
22.
gonna. Yeah, 22 definitely hits. Roll damage.
$13 damage.
Yeah, that kills. Okay, cool. You've taken care of this rat.
And I'm gonna go back and say, okay, well, we now have this corridor that appears clear now.
That's
There are
good.
a few what appears to be extra tunnels that we could take on the sides, and a ladder. but other than that, we'd have to explore farther down before we could see anything else.
Speaking of which, who here can speak Infernal and who cannot?
I can.
You can?
Me and my imp can understand it.
All right, so you're going to hear a whispering sound, all of you guys, and whoever cannot speak Infernal, it's going to sound like this. Yes, I am. But the other people that can hear it, it says, "You're getting closer."
Oh, jeez. That's
What
not good.
was that? That isn't common.
No.
Nah, that's not common. That's pretty bad.
I understood it. Did you?
How did you understand it, you fancy pants?
Lots of reading and teaching when I was young.
Yeah,
Ref.
that's not good. There's a devil or something here.
I
That ain't
can try and detect the devil if you like.
You can detect the devil. What are you, some sort of cleric?
An awareness, like for like a solid minute, I can sense of any dragons, Thay, fiends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, this would count as a fiend, but
So let me ask you this. If it's invisible, are you still able to perceive
yeah.
it? You
He can sense that it's there. He can't sense where it is.
Yes,
How many there are.
do you have to roll for this? I forget.
No,
It's
he just
an
spends a
action.
spell slot.
If it's within a mile, I know.
Okay, yeah. So you use a spell slot, and you can perceive what seems to be one sort of fiend of some sort, and you get this fuzzy kind of feeling, like it seems very cunning and very warm, like it wants to welcome you. You can kind of feel a faint other one as well, but you can't tell what it is.
You can't sense how many. You can just sense if there are.
Yeah. Okay. You get like this.
It's not like detect good and evil. It's just.
And
is there
your
something?
hold on. So like
Spiders.
in your cheeks, they feel very warm, and I know this sounds weird, but just kind of go with it. You feel very flustered in a kind of a way that's not like embarrassed, but you I don't know, where am I trying to go with this? You just feel like satisfied, and you feel like
Half chub.
I'm sorry.
He's got a chub.
Alright.
Yes, the feeling that you sense feels gratifying to you and very ominous at the same time. Like, why would you feel this way for something that's so evil?
I
I
definitely
will start scouting through my familiar again.
I'm not gonna allow that right now.
Oh,
As a DM, I won't allow that right now. I want to keep you guys as a
take
group.
care of that ooze. I can finish it from here.
you sure you can?
Oh, easily. Well, I think I've never fought an ooze before, but
Yeah, oozes are usually pretty bulky, if you know what I mean.
So, I will allow you to say that you've seen or you felt some sort of really evil presence here, if you want, and then you guys could decide where you want to go next. Whether straight across, jumping across, or going across the bridge is a safe route.
well, the small man said something about the bridge being cleared, didn't it?
Yeah, you killed a rat.
Oh, congrats. Maybe that way would be the safest way.
Hey, I ain't taking the lead on this one. I didn't want to go down there.
I'll
Too
take
many
it.
of those rats here.
All right, so you guys want to go right?
Yeah, the bridgeway where Bant said he killed the rat.
Okay.
I'll lead.
Panton, you're leading? Or Riz?
No.
Riz? Okay.
no.
So, Riz, you're in the lead as you're walking across. You're walking across.
Familiar will ping me if he sees something. By the way.
Okay, yeah. So you're walking across. You stand on top of this bridge, as Panto would say, the apex of the height of the bridge, and you see what looks to be a ladder. Do you want to go left and jump across, or do you want to go right and try to jump over this tunnel? It looks like a tunnel of some sort.
To the right and scramble over the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have you roll a acrobatics check so that you don't fall in. Last time you fell in, so I'm definitely having you roll again.
It's slippery.
It is actually pretty slippery. You're like, it's probably eroded and has all sorts of stuff. You could probably get tetanus from it.
Right.
20.
Okay, yeah, so you make it over. As you get on top, you kind of jump over, and then a little bit of the sewer water splashes all over you, and it hits the walls as well. Everyone else is falling behind you. They see it. I'm not going to make all of them roll a d20, but they are all crossing at the same time.
I'll just long jump right over.
Sure. So, you guys all make it across, and this is what you see right now.
Should we check up that ladder?
It probably
Should
just
we
leads
leave
to
it
the
alone?
surface.
Yeah, we don't know.
If it goes up, it's probably towards the surface, and we don't need that right now.
She said she can't climb in this form,
Rough.
but she ain't got thumb.
That was really good reading. I would never be able to speak wolf.
Ain't reading, it's magic, you know.
Oh,
Magic.
well, maybe we should start to keep it down because we don't know what's ahead.
That's okay. Donald's keeping an eye out.
Oh yeah, but do we really trust a duck?
My duck's got more muscle in his left webbed foot than you've got in your entire body, you fancy out.
Alright, I'll just keep leading the way and laugh at the insult. I'm an ally. I'm not an enemy.
I don't trust you.
All right,
Oh,
so this is
Yeah,
what you
but-
see, Riz. Would you like to cross the bridge and go left, or would you like to try and cross over? Well, you can't really see that over there, so all you see is the bridge. So in character, that's what you would see.
well, I was gonna approach the corner anyway to peer around
Gonna
it. I
stand in the
wanted
corner.
to do it kind of not sneakily but sneakily. So if there was anything around there,
So you
Cover
want to
the
kind of
blood.
like sneak around. Roll a stealth check.
okay.
Mm,
21.
Okay, you're stealth.
And I like to peer around the corner because there could be rat.
Okay, so you stealth up. You're looking around the corner. You don't see anything.
I want to get like right on that corner.
All right, roll a perception check.
Okay.
You guys are closely following behind, but
Is the fog still up? That was her last session.
the fog?
You said it was like a foggy mist.
Yeah, so you can actually see the actual fog in like the background. See how it's a lot harder to like see? It's an actual
Yeah.
visual thing. I've got fog rolling through. So yeah, it's still
Oh.
there.
Only 12 on perception.
Oh, you rolled a 12? Yeah, you don't see too much. You don't hear anything. You do hear someone kind of speak directly to you. You don't speak Infernal, so it's going to be like,
Yes, I do.
you do speak Infernal.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, you specifically hear, you're so close. You're so
What did he say? There's someone
close.
Oh. Hey, I'll reply back infernal. So close to what?
You'll see.
Why you give me a half chub?
I'm not gonna fucking say that on stream. I'm not replying.
I assume you're the devil of lust or something.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
You don't hear any replies.
Hello? Lost connection. Guys, there's a bit over here we can scramble over again.
No, you're stealth up and your allies are waiting back there for you. So,
Oh, well, I turn around and say what I said.
are you gonna go back over to them or what?
Can they not hear me from here?
No, they're like
Gotcha.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. They're about 40 to 45 feet away from you. So you're gonna have to like, unless you want to yell
I'll
through
just
the whole
motion.
sewers.
No, I'll just motion to them.
Okay.
So come.
All right. So you kind of wave, and when you do this, you leave stealth. By the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, there. Are you guys gonna go over to him?
Yep.
I'm riding the wolf.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Yeah, we'll head over there. The wolf says.
Aye,
She
we
also
can-
says Ratoni has very nice fur.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? You want to kind of scramble across over here? Guys?
Sure.
Yeah, let's scramble over.
All right, the one in lead, Riz, I need you to roll a acrobatics check to get across. If you don't make it, then I will make the next person roll, and then you'll take damage.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah, you had to roll a 15. You're going to take another 1d10 damage. I need Doe, you're the next one in line. Roll a 1d20, whatever your acrobatics is. Ooh, you took 9
plus-
damage. So yeah, Doe, I want you to roll an acrobatics check. Okay, she makes it, yeah. So you guys all make it across. Unfortunately, Riz, you're no longer in the lead. I'm going to put her in lead. Okay, Doe, you're in lead now.
Woohoo!
Yay. Elf combat.
Ruff, ruff.
Jesus, you're quite stupid for continuing to fall into the green liquid.
Ruff, ruff,
Okay.
ruff, ruff.
Doe, this is what you see. I want you to roll a
Magic.
perception check, actually. Roll a perception check. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really enjoying this session. I'm glad we did it today. She is rolling a perception. We'll see what she gets. Oof.
Nothing.
Okay, so you specifically don't see anything of any consequence with that roll. If you had rolled a 10, I would tell you what you got, but you basically see nothing in the fog, okay?
I'm better at interrogating than this stuff.
You might want to let
One
someone
second.
else
I'll
take
be
the
right
lead.
Take those insight.
Ruff,
Can I
ruff,
now
ruff.
have my familiar just move?
Yeah, let the.
Yes, I will allow it, yes.
Let the
Right.
duck quack quack.
By the way, small rat,
The hell did you call me?
I don't know your name, so I'm
I ain't no rat.
You're the mouse?
I'm a mouse. Can't
Oh,
you see
alright.
my fur and
I
these
don't-
ears?
Always get confused between
Now
the
this is.
rats.
I'm highly offended.
I know,
No,
it's
no,
kind of
This
racist.
ain't good stand.
Ruff.
I demand resuscitation.
You have very nice ears?
That's
Ruff.
better.
Right. Also, I speak in Infernal and tell him about the fiend who messaged me.
And I don't speak that language.
Hey,
It's
but-
scary. That's a scary language.
I thought you
really?
did speak it, or at least one of you
I
did.
speak it, but I told him not to speak it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because traumatized, you know?
Yeah, he was from hell.
Shh.
Once we all get across, I'm gonna do a cure wounds on Reese.
Nice. He is kind of like skinned up from falling, and he's got all this like
His
gunk
face
on
is
him.
looking horrible.
I'm gonna go 2nd level cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, probably don't need that much.
My duck is gonna move ahead of us. And
Okay, so
shout
he's
out
still
on
back
this.
here. Do you want me to put him like right here in the corner, like where he flies across?
Gonna fly across and then just
You go up 10
move
HP.
around the corner slowly, like waddling, like.
Okay. So we have someone in chat right now, Kenny94550. He is talking in chat. You guys should talk to him. Say hey to him. We have someone watching. It's really exciting.
Kenny, whatever you do, don't donate
There's also
anything.
another.
We will die.
What's up, Bob the 13th? Welcome.
I'm Bob the 13th.
Kenny says hi, people. Okay, so where do you want to move when you're on this corner? By the way, going back into the
like
game.
sort of waddle. He will sort of waddle forward. Just
Okay.
duck form.
Alright.
Invisible.
So when you look over
And
this
he
way,
speaks infernal.
okay, go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can see past the haze.
20.
Yeah, that you can see what looks to be two specific creatures, but you can't see this person standing here. That's the model I'm using, but he's
Balthazar from League of Legends.
He's what?
No, it's the model from the game. I recognize.
Good guy, Imp, leading the way. Yes, he is. Mal's from League of Legends.
He's a duck. His name is Donald.
Okay.
He's got a sailor hat.
Yeah, so you see what looks to be two creatures, and then you see a little girl on the other side of the bridge. She looks like she has her hands up to her face, and she's kind of crying. You do hear faint whispers of crying.
We'll keep waddling forward a bit.
Okay. You got to be careful. Someone might sense you. Any more walking forward,
Yeah,
they will.
Should I roll stealth for him?
No, you should probably tell your team. But if you want to, he could die.
Yeah, I'll tell them while I'm talking while he's there. I can talk, but I can't see
Okay.
while I'm looking through his eyes.
Alright, I'll allow you to kind of like act like you are looking through binoculars, as if you were looking through his eyes. And you know how like you see nothing but what's in his eyes, and you're communicating to people outside your peripheral vision of the binoculars, kind of thing.
Do they look like the things there that you have?
They look exactly like these models. This is actually from the game that they're from.
Them from my stint in the bad place.
You cannot see the person standing there, but you see the two creatures and you see a little girl.
Do I recognize the creatures?
Roll a history check. Only you can roll it, unless they can see it themselves.
16.
Nope, you don't recognize it.
Does he describe them?
You can I will allow you to describe them though with your perception and history check.
Like two huge chunks of meat with like tendrils. They got like mouths and shit. And feet.
Are they fiend or beast in nature?
I don't know.
DM question.
They're looking real weird.
Ready?
You can't ask the DM, my guy.
Ready? Well.
I'll have him keep moving forward a bit.
Be careful if you don't want your duck to get eaten or something.
He can come back. He's basically immortal. He will keep waddling forward, being more careful than he was earlier.
You're gonna keep going forward? Okay. Alright.
By the way, his magical darkness doesn't impede his sight. Because devil's sight, just in case.
Alright, so what is devil's sight?
He can... Magic doesn't impede his sight, basically. He can see things through magic.
Let me see how many feet you are, by the way. Let's see. So you're right here. We'll put you... We're saying you're back here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 35, 60. 40. You're 45 feet away.
Okay, yeah. He will keep waddling forward, being stealthy now.
Okay. So, are you invisible, or... Because he already used invisibility.
He's invisible. Yeah, he can't be invisible all the...
Alright. Let me look at something on them.
Invisibility. It magically turns invisible. Until
So
he attacks, or until he ends it. So if he attacks, the invisibility ends, or if he chooses to end it. It's not a spell either. It's it's magical, but it's not a spell.
I'm checking to see if any of these creatures have a special sense to be able to
It
sense.
just means that he has advantage on stealth rolls, though.
Yeah, they can't actually see him, but they can perhaps smell him.
Or probably notice that the dust around his
So,
footsteps.
something... You're gonna... Alright, so when you start moving forward a little bit...
Did you roll stealth?
No. Are you stealth up, or you're invisible right now?
He's invisible, but he will try and be careful as he moves up.
Okay, so as soon as you cross over this, something will happen. I'm telling you this. Do you want to keep moving forward? This is like...
he doesn't know this, and I don't know that.
Okay,
Yeah, he wouldn't know that.
He will keep moving.
You're moving forward. As you start moving forward, roll a perception check real quick.
So my last one doesn't stand. 16.
Okay, so as you begin to move closer and closer, you hear some sort of like, almost like a ritual going on, and you hear this voice. You can understand what it's saying. One
The
second.
imp understands Infernal, but he can't speak it, but he can telepathically communicate with me, no matter what. And Ratoni is ready to snap his fingers to pamp his familiar out of there, because he can do.
All right, so I can't. I'm gonna try the best to read this. I don't speak Latin, but I'm gonna translate
Okay.
this. And this is basically what it's gonna sound like in Infernal. Latin. I'm gonna read this out in Latin, and you're gonna hear this like sound.
Just TTS it in Latin.
All right. I'm gonna just paste it. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, that's
You know, if you'd have been doing that like 5 minutes ago, there was someone like 10 feet away from me that can like sing in Latin and pronounce it properly.
All right,
Can't
hold on.
necessarily speak it, but
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say this. You actually know Latin? Panta?
me, no.
Okay. All right.
I'll
so
talk about someone in the room with me.
everyone listen on stream really quick. Turn your volume and stream on, and this is I'm gonna play the audio for this and see if it works. All right, everyone, calm silence.
Cogitations mia inimicos de prendere tuam.
I'll play it one more time.
Cogitations mia inimicos de prendere
What the
tuam.
fuck?
Yeah, that's what you're hearing in Infernal. But since you can speak Infernal,
No, text-to-speech monsters. No.
yeah. What you can
Stephen
hear it
Hawking.
whispering, you can't really make it out from how far it is. It's like if you're trying to eavesdrop on someone and it just comes inaudible sounds. If you keep moving forward, you'll be able to hear it though if you want.
Yeah, he's keeping moving forward, and I'm ready to snap my fingers and teleport him away.
Okay.
Are you
Because he's a
informing
familiar, so I
everyone
can
while
do
you're
that.
doing this?
I'm sorry.
I haven't said anything.
Alright, okay.
He's sort of concentrating right
So
now.
you move 5 feet closer, and it's becoming a little bit more cognitive, and you can hear it, or audible rather, not cognitive. You can hear it. It's a little bit more audible, and this voice slowly starts seeping into your ears, and it says something to the extent of detect my enemies. Detect my enemies. Do you want to move forward again?
He keeps moving, but I'm ready to snap.
Okay. So 5
as
feet
soon as
closer.
it's
You're now 10 feet closer. These creatures are within range. You hear the voice very clearly. It says, "Detect thy thoughts of my enemies."
Okay, I snap. Teleport him to me.
It's using detect thoughts.
Yeah, but I'm snapping my fingers and teleporting my
All right. Zoop. You're back. I'll allow you to
Yeah, my imp
say
is next to me now.
you won't be able to surprise these enemies because it was able to detect thoughts.
Yeah, but they knew where they're either way, because he had been whispering to us. He's casting detect thoughts over there. It's like a.
What,
Did
two
I
beats?
see him better now as he got closer?
You did see a child and the two creatures, and you heard the voice.
Yeah, but as the imp got closer, did you see the other figure? Because he got real close.
Did you see the figure on? No, it was invisible, or
Oh,
it was
okay,
not
okay.
there. You didn't see anything. Actually, it was not invisible. You just didn't see it there though. You see a little girl crying,
Oh, okay.
and you see the two creatures.
Damn, 20 wasn't enough. Yikes. And some sort of ritual going on over there. They're in an inferno. And someone's casting detect thoughts as well.
Murph?
Yeah, I know, spooky shit.
Laura's
And, I
gonna
think
reward out of Wild Shave.
Okay, cool. Zoom.
Oh, the voice is coming. No.
All right, let's. I'll get ready for this. Let's see. How many are there?
I saw a little girl and like two weird creatures. You know, those I
Right.
described, the meatball thingies with the things on
Did
them.
they look tough?
Yeah, I could take them.
Right, of course you could.
You could take him, I could take him twice.
Tony flexes. And the universe ripples at its strength.
Right. Good for you. You know what? I'll just conjure some animals.
We
okay.
should get closer. 'cause
What are you gonna
we're
conjure?
across the.
I'm gonna conjure. I'll cast conjure
50
animals at
squirrels.
5th level, so I can get 4 dire wolves.
Okay.
Yikes.
When you summon these guys, they will be moving in a single turn. Okay.
Yes.
There's 4 doggos.
They'll be on your turn.
Yes, I know.
Sorry, I was pulling up a dire wolf.
We should head there as fast as possible if they're doing a ritual of some sort. That only tends to take around 10 minutes on average.
Maybe
no,
to an hour.
No, this I can do this up to an hour.
He was
Oh, I'm all
casting
about-
detect thoughts. I heard what he was casting.
Oh, is that
Oh.
all he was? Oh, well,
Yeah, I could hear him detect the thoughts of my enemies. Wah 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 in Infernal, you know. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shlabba blah blah blah.
oh yeah, shabba blah 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 blah. Hey, maybe we should all think of a really annoying song.
All right,
just
so
thinking of my boss.
Wonderful time of the year.
so here's what I will allow. Instead of having to do all sorts of acrobatics checks, I will say that you guys are like right here, moving up, and I'm gonna say that initiative will start at this bar right here. If you see like this, that's where initiative's gonna start.
Well, is it right if I just stay right?
Would he detect that my boss is Mephisto, by the way? Because that's you don't want to mess with Mephisto. Just saying. Either-
I think
either
it
make
was.
them.
I think it was trying to detect your thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
No,
I don't think the
big-
incantation completed for him.
Okay. So he didn't actually detect the thoughts.
He
of
was
my
doing the
enemies.
ritual to do it. Yeah. So like, there
Okay,
probably
okay.
since we're not in combat, there probably would be a casting time of some sort. And you zapped away really quick, so he wasn't able to sense you completely. But he was trying to sense you.
I have 4 dire wolves.
Yeah, I'm gonna say there's 4. I just don't want to
Alright,
like copy paste.
Just 1 stack.
See, that's why I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, just roll 1d20, and if it hits, you roll 4 damage dice.
Only 1, but
Okay. 4d20 and then 4d whatever.
do they all get pack tactics?
Let's. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
you'll have pack
technically they
tactics. Yeah, you have pack tactics. The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature.
So you roll
Alright.
8d20 to hit.
8d20. Oh my gosh.
No, you'll just
Okay.
roll.
Don't you have multi-attack as well?
You don't have multi attack, but you do have. Well, you do. No, you have bite, melee
No,
weapon
it's
attack.
only bite. Mhm.
Yeah, so I want you to roll. Yeah.
They got advantage because of attack tactics, so that will be 8d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just take the 2 next.
Yeah, roll a 1d20 and add +5 to it, and then you're gonna have to do that 4 different times. Okay. You can copy and paste the command if you want.
Sure.
I can just roll 8d20 and then take the 2 highest next to each other.
Why are you rolling 8d20? What's that for?
He's got advantage on the attack rolls because of black tactics.
Yeah, but we're not in combat yet.
Nah, and Graham, is it right if I stay on the other side?
Yeah, where do you want to be, by the way? I'll allow you to position yourselves really quick, as long as it's behind this right here. As soon as you guys step on top of this, that's when combat will begin.
Okay,
back-
Ratoni will be on the other side.
I want to be back right. Alright, you be back right. I'll be back left.
Yeah, I got more damage.
I got more damage.
Do you have a fireball?
No, but I do more damage.
Keep
do
in
you
mind,
have,
there is a little girl over there.
light in a ring?
Keep in mind, the little girl is over there. So any kind of area of effect damage might affect them.
Well, if I'm bad at placing my damage, yeah. But I know how to fit a d20, a 20-foot circle.
All right, I'm gonna go down the line. Doe,
Light
where do you want to
symbol.
position yourself? You're still like right here. You're gonna have to walk all the way around, so you probably don't want to use all your movement just to get to the enemy and be like 10 feet short. So where would you like me to place you at, Sid? You have to turn your mic on again.
Can Ratoni be a bit closer as well, so he's barely not across the line?
Right there. That's barely. If you go across, I'm starting combat.
Yeah. I'm just being closer in case I need to cast Blight.
Would I be able to cast a spell before we go in?
No.
No, we don't
Okay.
get sneak attack or sneak round.
Can right now, like right now as we're doing this. I don't know if I want to do this, but I'm.
So you don't have surprise elements because you both were able to. Actually, I'm gonna say he did detect you, but he wasn't able to react on it because you teleported away. So he is aware of you, and you're aware of them. So you don't have any kind of. He can't really buff his guys. You can't really buff your guys.
Before we do anything else, who do we think is going to be the closest to these things?
I mean,
No.
You, Lura?
I don't know. What?
I think
So,
Joel's gonna
really
be
quick-
pretty close. You got sword.
Really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my Lear and I'm gonna start playing and I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on Doe.
Okay.
It's up to 10 minutes.
I'm
is
not going to allow
concentration.
that. I'm not going to allow buffing beforehand. I will allow only one thing, and that's for. I don't want to metagame. I don't want to metagame, but if you have a bonus action that does something, I'll allow you to do that. But I'm not going to say what.
Wow, special treatment.
Well, I know that this thing is infernal and I know that I have a spell that can help her. So I was just
I just
didn't
don't
think-
want. I just don't want a lot of people to go in guns blazing and already be buffed up with like haste and all like bless and everything.
Alright.
Yeah, you really liked Thay on monks last.
I did, but like, if we go
Didn't
in
save
with
us,
all
though.
these buffs on us, it's gonna make it a little unfair. We'll see. But I
It's
mean,
a bonus action.
you guys are level 10
Could
okay.
I do a hunter's mark on one?
when
That's a
you're in
bonus
combat. I'll allow it.
Okay, sorry.
I think hunters mark like 60 feet, isn't it?
90. They're 60 feet
90.
away, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hunter's mark is a bonus action, so you still get 2 shots.
All right, guys.
on target.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to do like a timer of like 30 seconds. I'm gonna start it in a few seconds, and then you guys have to tell me where you're gonna go, and I'm gonna start combat at that point. Okay?
We should probably have wolves like right in front of the line on the other side, like the same as
Wolf in front, yes please.
Yeah,
On
because
each side?
if we don't, they're useless.
I'm gonna be behind Ratoni.
Second.
I'll have to keep notes. I summoned 4 direwolf. They all have
Yeah.
how much?
37 HP, I think.
Yeah, I have a note here. 37.
Yeah, 37 HP, 14 AC, 50 feet of movement.
Yep, I got it. I have them.
Okay, so we're about to start, and real quick, I'm gonna go down the list. Doe, where do you want to be? I need you to reply. I'm gonna go check on her.
She's fallen asleep, guaranteed. That's my bet.
Hello. I've fallen asleep because I'm just super tired. It's been a long day.
I gotta pee.
Gotta pay. Go pay.
Gotta
Quickly.
pee in your mother.
Oh,
Make sure Graham knows I'm starting behind Ratoni. I have to go do something real quick.
what, your phantom, yeah? Who's Ratoni? Oh, the rat.
The rat. You know.
The fuck did
rat.
you
The
just call me?
mouse.
What did you just call me?
Yeah,
Wait,
it was. See,
don't
I'm
know what
on
you're
now.
doing.
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in Navy SEAls. I have 300 confirmed kills. So Mr. Mouse has more than 300 confirmed kills.
Well, I know that part. Earlier I couldn't hear. It wasn't until after you did something on there. Now I can. Earlier I could not.
Graham, stop bullying Sid.
I'm having some technical difficulties.
I don't know how to use the
I just
computer.
thought you fell asleep.
The internet is real weird.
What is
boy.
this internet jet?
Oh boy.
God dang it. Damn
Please,
connect.
for your soul. Okay, tell Graham I gotta piss real quick.
It is.
I can hear
I'm
you.
gonna piss.
So
Hey,
Sid,
Graham, I'm
where-
gonna piss.
Okay,
I'll
so
be
Sid,
back.
where do you want to be?
Mm,
Phantom wants to be behind Ratoni.
yeah, I'll just be behind. I'll go behind
No,
the rat.
Phantom wants to be there. I don't.
I'll take the lead, Laura says in a masculine voice.
I'll be second, I guess. I don't.
You'd be third. Is this okay? Does this work for you guys?
Yeah.
Can
it's
my
fine.
wolves be up there with me?
All right, Laura, I'm going to allow you to roll a history check really quick.
My doggos. Thank you. Up there with me.
I mean,
If they're in front of you, I'm going to start the initiative.
Yeah, they're in front of me. Besides, I have no idea what these things are. My character pretty much just lived in the woods.
Okay. All right, we are going to start the combat. Then we get music set up. All right. I'm going to do your initiative.
And you're rolling that,
5
right?
feet inside.
I've got it. Everyone's initiative right now set up. Okay.
Hey,
All right. So Reclin is going first with a 19. Laura, you're going second with a 17. Ratoni, you've got a 17 as well, but you're going third, according to
wait,
this.
Laura has more decks than me?
That's what I rolled. I just have your Jason codes, so I just
I'm
clicked.
14.
I have 16.
I mean, 18. Sorry.
We got 18 decks? Damn.
Okay, so listen, guys. Listen. So
Sorry.
it's going to go Reclin, 19, Laura, 17, Ratoni, 17, Panton, 11. Main enemy is going to be a 9. Enemy number 2, which is right here on the left. So hold on.
Shit, there's a lot of kids there. Oh, if only I were Mr. Mouse today, I could kill them all.
Okay, so enemy number 2 will go after the main enemy, and then Doe at a 6. Doe's back here. And then we have something else. So before we start this combat, there's going to be a little bit of dialogue. You guys are going to... Reclin, I will allow you to move forward really quick, and then I'm going to initiate some combat, or some text dialogue. So where's Reclin? Right here.
Reeklin's the back row. Why would he move forward?
I don't want to move forward.
You don't want to
I could
move?
move
Okay.
forward.
If anything,
I
I'd
could move
back,
forward
but
to start a conversation because I'm not really scared. And I'm a mix between front row and back row.
Okay. All right. Well, as you guys all come around and the combat's initiated for sure, you're going to see this little girl, and she's going to be sitting here crying, and she's just going to say, you guys are going to see a little girl crying and some enemies that are kind of turning around and kind of looking at her, and you see a bunch of blood on the ground, and you see another little girl right here who's also crying. But this girl specifically is not crying. She is actually, all right, hold on. Retcon that. Both of these little girls are crying, but this one seems a little bit more odd to you. As you guys start to approach, which you have, you're going to see the little girl take her hands back, and she's actually got a heart in her hands, and she's kind of feasting on it. She was not actually crying. She was devouring the heart of another little child.
Yikes. Noise.
Yeah. So she's going to walk forward and then kind of like float basically up to the stairs here. She kind of just like hovers up to it in slow motion and drops down, and her polymorph ends. And she says, "Oh, it's always so much better when they think that they can trust me." It just curdles the blood when you start showing any kind of fear. It's just so bad. It's so much better. And anyone in Infernal can hear this.
Hey, you're pretty messed up, pal.
that ain't noise.
Even my boss wouldn't like that.
Did you come
Whoever
to
brought-
make some more children for me? Oh, if you help, I'll give you lots of gold. You adventurers,
that's
you
really weird.
really like
That's
your
really
gold.
Hey, I'm gonna have you just shut up right now. I'm not in the mood.
He's going to roll a history check to see if he knows who you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty famous.
History is what again? Is that wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay.
Intelligence. I'm Mephisto's pet project.
Yeah, intelligence.
Literally pet project.
Yeah, he has no fucking clue who you are, bro.
He knows who my boss is, though.
Okay. He's like, I sense something from you. Why would you be hanging out with these lowly mortals?
Mephisto wills what he wills. Can't do nothing about that.
Oh, Mephisto. So, by the way, everyone right here that doesn't speak Infernal, you notice that he's actually... You can't speak Infernal, right?
I can speak Inferno.
Oh, well, you told them earlier that you couldn't, so this is a shock to them.
No. I
He told them that he didn't want to.
I told him don't speak that because he doesn't like hearing it. 'Cause it's
Okay.
creepy as fuck.
You
And two
are...
of the souls in the body got tortured.
You're speaking it as in, like, it's as clear as day to you, but it's kind of like pain, like on chalkboard,
Yeah.
nails on a chalkboard to you,
It's
and it
basically my
agitates
native
you.
language.
Okay, so he's gonna say, so you're not here to bring me more children. That's so unfortunate. Oh, man.
I made a promise, pal. Yeah, you gotta stop what you're doing.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to send my friends in. Oh, and you know what? I have one other friend that wants to join the party. And he's going to take out a lamp and start rubbing the sides. You see black smoke swirling around the lamp, and a figure jumps out of it.
Kidding me. We gotta fight a genie.
Just saying, we have someone that perhaps could summon a genie as well.
Huh?
Ah,
I think it's time to bring out the Defreety bottle Rectus.
I don't know, it doesn't seem that dangerous.
Genie v genie combat, come on my guy, it's like
Oh,
Aladdin.
Yeah.
I really hope I added that. Yes, I did.
I'll
Okay.
use my action. I'll see how bad it goes.
Can you guys recognize in players what this thing is?
It's a genie of some sort.
And a free
Looks
tea,
like.
Yeah.
It is an Afriti, yes. Have fun.
So he rolled a 90 plus on the Ifriti block. What the fuck?
Yeah, did you roll a 1d100 for him?
What are you talking about?
They used an Afriti bottle.
Yeah, he rolled it. He did it.
Yeah, Ricklin has also got an Ifriti bottle.
Oh, Reclin does? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got a Ifriti bottle.
Yeah, it's passed down from my great grandpappy.
Ifriti!
Yeah, so if he rolls an 11 to 90, the Ifriti serves him, and if he rolls a 91 to 100, he gets a wish spell, or 3 wish spells.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm slowly
So if it's
figuring out just
a
how
1 to
broken
10.
it is.
attack costs.
And I mean, technically, if he's not used up all the wishes, there's still at least one wish in that bottle.
Alright, so Reclin, you are up to move now.
Right, I'll shut him up if you don't. I'll just, I shall use my bonus action first. The Hunter's Mark the Afriti.
Okay. By the way, keep in mind, just for reference from here on out, so I don't have to tell you guys, this is monster number 2 on the left. This is monster number 1 on the right. The Afriti, which you know, and then the main person is right here. You don't know what it is. You guys weren't able to guess what it was, and I kind of like that a little more.
Do I recognize it now? Because he's changing to his normal form?
Roll a history check. Really quick.
Would I if it's fiendish?
All of you guys can roll a history check, but it's going to be a high history check.
Do I get advantage? 'cause
Actually,
I
the
live in
the people that can speak Infernal have advantage.
Could I make could it be religion?
No.
History.
Pathetic on my part.
You rolled an 8, bro. Unfortunate.
20.
Ratani, you know what it is.
9. Not a clue.
But in combat, usually isn't like talking to someone really quick. Since they have already engaged, that's like an action.
Talking is a free action. Talking is a free action.
Yeah, you can talk a short span of 6 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
like
but
6
we
seconds.
We sort of had a conversation before combat started, and he got to rub the bottle.
But now
even
they
though
are
it's
now
start.
combat's like actually begun, and it's
Yeah.
on his turn. He's doing stuff.
Wait, he rolled the highest?
Right, Mouse. I'll
Initiative?
shut the affinity.
The mouse knows what this thing is.
Can you just send it to me in a message?
He can scream it out.
No, I mean, can you send it to me?
Oh
in a
yeah,
message?
yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't need to tell everyone.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of those. Damn.
Have fun.
Right. I shall aim for the Afriti after casting bonus action Hunter's Mark. I mark the creature.
All right, the Afriti has been marked.
Right, I aim for his chest.
It's hard to hear you, by the way. Your mic's a little bit muffled.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit. You can tell them, Riz, if you want, what it is.
I could tell them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a model that was best suiting it, so
Oh, okay.
this is like the best thing I could really find.
Yeah, well, that really fucks me up. Thanks for that, Graham.
Why? What's wrong?
I'll send it to you.
Right, I shall shoot. There's a 19 hit, the Afriti.
Yes, 19 hits. Roll damage.
Twelve.
That's why it really fucks me up, Graham.
Then extra attack, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and hit it,
Sorry.
but I'm gonna use crossbow expert, which is a -5, I think, to attack roll.
Okay, go for it. Tell me all your damage you do in total, so I could just add it in. By the way, guys, know what you want to do on your turns. Laura, you're next.
I think an 8 misses.
An 8, okay. Yeah, 8 damage total.
No, 12 damage total. I missed with the second shot. Hey,
Okay.
bastard.
What kind of damage is this, by the way?
Piercing.
Okay, alright, you're good.
Is it magical?
No.
He's attacking the Afriti.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you do 12 damage.
Yep, whole 12.
Alright, cool. And is that going to end your turn?
That ends my turn, yeah, sorry.
Alright, now it is going to be Laura's turn and her wolves.
Great. I'll start out by summoning a mother frickin' totem of a bear.
Can I put it somewhere so it just hits the edge of the back line, so I can hit everyone and just have it as far up as I can?
So there is still a little girl back here, okay? But if you don't care, you can
it's
kill
the
her.
spirit of a bear.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you want? Oh, I thought you were doing like a fireball. Someone mentioned fireball.
No.
earlier.
I
balloon
buff
dance.
our team or buff our team.
Okay, so you're
so-
putting this where?
As far up as I can, while still hitting the back line with it.
Does it hover in spot?
It's just an illusion of a bear totem.
Okay, because I was gonna say you could
It's
hover it
balloon
above the
dance,
water.
Yeah, it can easily hover anywhere.
Okay, so yeah, let's do it really quick. We'll just say that
Alright,
like
just take a bear and put somewhere or something.
you have a rat. Whatever.
Sure, I'll take it.
Take
Totem of
the
the
rat.
rat.
I just need to get the models.
Anyways, it's a size of 30-foot radius.
Okay, so if you put it here, so let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No. I want to hit our allies, not the enemies.
I know, so this would be within 30. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this would make it so they're not in range of it. Because if you guys walk out of range of it, it won't be able to move, right?
The initial effect of temporary hit points still works, but I just want to be in.
You just tell me where you want it.
Listen, I can't really. Give me a second. Let me count here. If you don't move it arm so much. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move it 5 feet forward.
Okay. Is that good?
10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
So all of you, if I'm not mistaken, gets 15 temporary hit points. That's including with all the wolves.
You don't know if fire will ignite any kind of gases in here unless you try.
What?
Yeah, I guess we may find.
No, he's saying including the direwolves getting 10 hit points.
Yeah, he was talking about something else. He's talking about what's written in chat.
Yeah, people are talking in chat like fireball and sewers, narrow passages is one thing, but hopefully no natural gases are going in that would explode, cause explosions. If you look, there's actually like gas all around you, so you gotta be careful. But you as players might be thinking this, but in characters, you might not be thinking that. So don't metagame. All right. So what else do you want to do, Laura? Do you want to move at all?
I want to move up that bad boy street there.
Do you want to move your bears up or your what?
No. I wanna. My personally self wanna move up there and give the ass being they deserve.
Okay. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I just want to be in 30 feet range with them.
Okay. You're in 30 feet range now.
Great, I'll use a thorn whip.
All right, go for it.
Wait, that's a 20-foot range.
Well, this guy is exactly 20 feet, so.
And then the other guys are about 30 feet away. This is 30
Yeah.
feet, so you can hit every single one of them.
Yeah.
No. I want. This is a single attack, so move me 5 feet back. 5 feet back is fine. Yeah, great. I'll move. Thank you. You know what? Sure, I'll lay a bit on the floor. You know what? That's cool.
Hey, there we
Shit
go.
on the floor.
There we go. I got you.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey,
I'll put the wolves. The wolves has 40 foot.
50 feet movement.
Yeah, 50 feet of movement, so they can just sprint up to the number 2 in front of me. Quite easily.
He's like in the mouth of this creature.
And I'll start out by doing Thorn Whip and try and see if it hits.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
who are
this
you
is
attacking?
wrong way.
Number 2.
Okay. All right, roll damage or roll for attack. Oh shit! Yeah, dude, it hits.
Hey.
So I do.
Yeah, you hit definitely.
I do 20 damage.
Woo, dude,
That's some good
nice.
rolls.
Magic piercing.
um,
And then I'll do the 4 wolves. Here we
Okay,
go.
you do it, bro.
The first one is an 18.
Hold on. I see 2d20. Drop
Yeah, they
the.
have advantage because of fact actors.
All right, yeah.
Third one is a 20.
Okay.
And the fourth one is a 24.
Every one of
all
those hit.
insta kills one of the other guys.
86, right?
So let me just see how many it is. So that's.
I think it's 2d6 per bite. Plus.
I need whatever that thing is to make 4 strength saving throws for me.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
that's true
God.
as well.
Hold on.
Or it's gonna be pro-
Oh.
Yeah, it fails. It's pro.
Okay. Yeah, so what they were was
So
13, 5.
they take 39 piercing magical because of
There's
I'm a druid of a shepherd. No, I'm druid of a shepherd.
Oh shit, you're Jesus.
Yeah. No, I'm magical. And it's prone on the ground because of direwolf reasons.
Yeah, the bite attack makes any creature that fails a strength check prone, no matter size.
I mean, you can just say it's prone.
There we go.
We'll
I
remember.
turned it upside down to show that it's prone.
Very nice.
At 39 damage, you said?
Yeah, 39 magical piercing. So it's magical for the sake of overcoming resistance.
Okay, for everyone watching and playing for the first time with us, and people who are just viewing the stream watching it, I'm going to go with a certain level of statuses, tiers of statuses that represent the monster's current health. I will never tell you how much life a monster has, but I'll use statuses. It'll go like this: uninjured, barely injured, injured, badly injured, near death, and of course dead. So I probably won't tell you that it's like dead or near death or anything or uninjured. Like these guys are uninjured, so I don't need to like say that. But I would say this guy is at injured status.
Oof, I did a good chunk.
You did.
Feel
Good
proud.
grief, that's a good doggo.
Okay, that'll end my turn. Sorry for taking long.
Okay. It is going to be Mr. Ratoni. Let's go, my guy.
I'm gonna do one. Okay, I will move forward so I'm within 30 feet of the.
You do have to make a jump across, but you have that leap, right?
Yeah, I can. If it's I have 10 feet of movement before the jump, I have 29 feet I can jump.
Kenny actually had a really good suggestion. He says, is there any kind of mark or something over their head that indicates what type of damage they are at? Yeah, I could definitely do something with states. You know what I'm talking about, right, Scott? I can model something easily at like a little gem, and then I could add a bunch of different colored gems. Like green would be full life, yellowish green would be like barely injured, yellow would be...
You can do like condition tokens as well if you're.
I don't mind modeling it. It won't be hard at all to do that.
Or you could do like 5 red hearts, and then when it becomes injured, it loses 1 red heart.
I could do that too. Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, yeah, let's go back to the game. That's a really good suggestion, Kenny. Thanks for that, man. If you were in this game, I would give you inspiration for that, but you're not. Sorry. All right, so Ratoni, 15 feet puts you right at the edge here. You're gonna need to jump across.
How far away would I be from at the edge there?
So you're 15 feet away, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet total to get to the monster.
Yeah, I don't want to be right up to him. I just want to be like, is he 30 feet away from me?
So
I have a
right
spell that has a range of 30 feet.
here, I'll let it so you can look. I'll top down it. Are you guys having fun in the campaign so far?
Would I be able to cast a spell with 30 feet of range from the edge there?
Let's see, 5. He's
there would be
5.
30 feet between.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, not from the ledge right here.
Okay.
You'll have to jump across.
Oh, but I'm not a fighter.
Don't cast fireball. I will
wasn't.
shoot.
I was gonna use for my ring, you dumbass.
Hey, no metagaming. You in character
Yeah.
would be doing this. This is metagaming.
Yeah, I'm jumping over.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm casting from my ring of spell storing light.
So,
the
so you're
creature
over
in
here
front
now. Okay, and you're casting Blight?
Light. It's a con save.
Yeah, I'm not gonna allow you to do that. I'm just kidding. I'm not.
Yeah, you did that last time.
I know,
You're gonna
I know.
be pissed, Graham. Yeah, you're gonna be
You were so
pissed.
bad about it. Alright,
I'll see my note. It's a con save from the creature.
If it rolls a natural one, it dies.
It takes double damage. Well, that would be
it's
18.
a concentration, or wait,
No, a constitution.
They're probably not good cards.
And it's from my ring.
which
so
one are you attacking, by the way?
Number 1.
One in front of me.
Okay, so enemy number 1.
Yeah, so con save.
It rolled a 19 total.
Yeah, he saves, but he takes half this damage that I'm about.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll them dice.
He takes 20. Do we round up or
Round down. Round to 20.
Okay, so he takes 20 necrotic damage.
All right. Let me see. It does. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, he's not undead, so he probably won't have resistance to that.
You guys are slowly whittling the enemies down. This enemy is at barely injured status.
Yeah. Now it's the question, do I want to run away with Misty Step, or do I want to save it for in case I need to cast?
Panton, you are next, so make sure you know what you want to do, my friend.
How many feet of movement do I have left?
You've used... Where were you originally? You were 15 feet away, so you're right here. 5, 10, 15,
won't
20,
have-
25. You have moved 30 feet so far.
I don't have 30 feet of movement, I have 25 feet.
Alright, so you were right here.
I
5, 10, 15. 15 feet brought you to the edge. You jumped across,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, so, okay, so that's why.
So 15,
Yeah,
20,
then
25,
I will
30.
just- yeah, then I don't have any movement left. I
Okay.
think.
Unless you use Missy Step,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, unless I use Misty Step, but
Kenny, that's a really
we
good
need to
idea.
have counter spell for. I think I need to have counter spell in case the thingy tries to cast. Oh, I should probably tell everyone. Hey, that's a Rakshasa. They got like spells, resistances and shit.
Doe and what's his name?
Rick and
Reclen. Both you guys roll a perception check with disadvantage.
to see if they hear it.
Yeah, Doe, you as well.
Yeah, 21.
No, you got a 2 plus whatever.
Oh yeah, my
No.
bad.
She's doing it on her phone right now. So
Is she taking a dump?
no, she's not. She's on the chair in the other room, listening.
Nah, she's taking a dump.
She rolled a 16, and
No, she
Riz rolled an
3
18.
plus her modifier.
I rolled a 3, Graham.
Yeah, but this is disadvantage. So
I
both you
know,
guys.
Yeah,
that's
so it's a
the
3.
disadvantage.
So
You
that
see, they
means.
roll 2d20 each.
Oh, okay, so she rolled a 3 total, and
Riz
Riz
rolled
a 6.
rolled a 9.
No, he rolled.
Oh, disadvantage, yeah.
You rolled
Uh,
twice. Why did you roll twice, Riz? You
I was
have to roll. You
confused,
rolled
Because you
2d20.
said
It's disadvantage. He rolls twice, and you take the lowest
but he's
one.
rolled-
2 plus
four
7,
times.
9.
He's rolled 4 times there. That's the thing.
Yeah, so you guys did not hear what he said, but everyone else did. Actually, what's his name?
Joe
Peyton.
got a 7.
Panton, you need to roll as well.
What am I rolling?
Disadvantage on perception to see if you heard him, because he's facing and there's monsters growling and everything's happening. You hear you hear these like 4 wolves up there all
14.
jumping around.
14.
14. I will say you
Not
heard
that
it.
far away.
Yeah, you heard
so
it.
I
What am I
shouted that he
hearing?
has magic. I shouted that he has magic resistances and that these are Rakshasa.
Okay.
Okay.
Whether your character knows what a Rakshasa is, I don't know.
Probably doesn't.
Luckily, it is Panton's turn. Unless you end. Are you going to end your turn, by the way? Ritsuni?
Hey, yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, Panton, it's your turn. And, yeah, okay. Go for it. Do your stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up and to the right a little bit.
Okay, so you want to move up 1 and then to the
Well, I'm
right?
gonna move up as far as I can and go to the right. I wanna like get in that little crevice on the right.
20, 25, 30. You're 30 feet right here. There would be a wall right here, so 30 feet. This puts you at 30
I
right
have
here.
movement of 25. I have movement of 25.
Okay, so that puts you like right here.
Yeah. And as I do this, I think I'm gonna take a shot at the center one. Can I see the center one?
The center one. Yeah, he's back there, but he is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away. 45, because he's a block over to the left. 45 feet.
Okay, I'm good. I have a range of 80 before I get anything
Okay. Yeah.
wrong. And I'm gonna pop him. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with my light crossbow at the moment.
All right, what is your light crossbow?
It is a +3 light crossbow.
So it's considered to be magical?
It is magical.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not in... I can't say this stuff.
27 to hit.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is this, what type of damage is this?
It's magical
Piercing.
piercing.
Magical piercing.
Okay, wow. Okay, so
Yeah, he's
damage
got-
vulnerability, that means he takes double damage from it?
If he's
So he's
good
gonna-
natured. If he's good natured.
Yeah, what's your alignment?
Yeah, Patton,
My
what's your
alignment, I am chaotic good.
Yeah, then it will be double damage.
So I guess I deal 20 damage. Then.
No, piercing, so I'm just going to read it out. Damage vulnerability is piercing from magic weapons wielded by good creatures. That stipulation was met by you. You happen to be a good character amongst everyone else who's evil. You happen to be wielding a
I'm one
weapon
of
that
the
does
only
piercing.
people that is good.
Yeah, and you're wielding a piercing weapon, and you're a good character, and it's a magical piercing weapon. Well, okay.
I just want to say that I'm neutral.
So
I'm
that's
chaotic good at the moment.
so that's 20 damage. I guess.
Yeah, and double.
So you have to
Yeah, that is
roll.
doubled.
You have to roll to see if you can hit its AC.
I
Hit.
did. I said
Roll
27.
27 hits. Okay, and roll damage.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
do that?
roll
1d8.
Rolled that as well.
Okay, I see it. Okay, I'm just catching up. I was reading the stats.
Yeah, he rolled 10 damage and since it's vulnerable, that's 20 damage.
Okay. Bless you. Is that all you're gonna
Yeah,
do?
gets with like-
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Do you not have extra attack?
No. I don't think.
It's a bog.
I'm a bard. I get 1 per turn. At the
Okay.
moment.
He is considered. This is ending your turn.
As far as I believe, the only other thing I could do bardic inspiration, but I want to save that.
All right. That is going to put him in barely injured status, and it is going to be his turn. He is going to kind of like, you see a bolt go flying at him, and he's like, oh, how could you have a weapon like this? And he's going to yank the bolt out, and it kind of like sears his hand, and he throws it to the ground. He is going to... Let me look real quick.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of spells.
He is going to use a spell on you. And I'm going to
Okay.
say to who?
What spell is it?
Let me
So I got
decide
this.
real quick. Hold on.
Just thinking.
Usually
Join
I'm
this kind of content.
Dominate.
Please join our Discord in the bottom of the Twitch page.
Yeah, check out the Discord. We have a link down below. You guys could follow along and whenever you want and stuff.
I'm buying you time. Use it.
Yeah, just what spell is he casting?
He is going to target Ratoni.
Yeah, but with what? I need to decide something right
Actually, you know what? He's not going to target Ratoni. He's going to target Lura with Dominate Person or whatever it's
now. Dominate. Counter spell, 5th level.
You beat me to it.
I'm within 60 feet of him. That's the thing.
So you're going to use Counterspell as a reaction to...
Yeah, it's 5th level, so let me.
It's automatically
If it's
fifth level.
the same level,
Dominate person is
That's
5th
a
level
spell.
spell.
yeah. So that should be immediately cancelled without
Yeah, so
a
the
roll.
spell just doesn't work. You cast and waste it.
So that mark a spell slot off for that?
Yeah, I don't have any more spell slots.
Okay.
And you can't cast Dominate person again with.
Okay. He is going to instead. He's going to use his movement now and just kind of start looking at you guys. You've already harmed him, and he's going to look at you. Oh my magic! Ah. He's going to walk back to the kids and kind of walk over to this little girl and put his hand on her head and start massaging the back of her skull. And she's going to kind of start cringing up a little bit. Oh yeah, he's that kind of creep. That's gonna end his turn, and
Awfully evil creature turning chaotic.
it is going to be number 2's turn, monster number 2, who is at badly injured
prone.
status. He's going to use all of his movement to get back up on normal, and he's going to attack one of the wolves.
You got it. How many attacks can it do?
Let me look. He has multi-attack. He has 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its tentacles.
So first it's bite. So let's see what it rolls.
1 with its bite. Yeah, hold on.
And I'll just say that attack is 1. Let's see if one of them dies. It has a lot of health.
15.
15 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll roll damage really quick.
So I can track how much health one of them has.
Hold on, I'm gonna read something. Melee weapon attack. I'm not gonna say the plus to hit, but you can pretty much see it right there. It's gonna be. I'm gonna roll damage.
The Rakshasa can't do anything. Oh wait, it's the other one. No. I'm sorry.
12 damage.
Yeah, okay.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned until the disease is cured. Every 24 hours at ellipse, the target must repeat the saving throw, reducing its hit points maximum by 5, or 1d10 on a failure.
It's a summoned creature. Yay.
It critical fails.
Jeez. All right. Well, we got a fumble card for this.
It's not really an attack or.
Yeah, it's just a saving throw.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I
Anyway,
think I do
save-
have a
save-
fumble for saving throws, though.
Saving. It's still a 3. It's not a crit fail for saving throws.
Okay, so it says every 24 hours that elapse, the target must repeat the saving throw. So he is going to, let's see, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned until the disease is cured. Every 24 hours that elapse, the target must repeat the saving throw, reducing its max hit points by 5, or a 1d10 on a failure.
Oh, all right. It's a spiritual wolf, so whatever.
I'm going to allow it for the sake of this. The disease is cured on a success. The target dies if the disease reduces its hit points maximum to 0. This reduction
Yeah.
to the target's hit point maximum lasts until the disease is cured. So he is diseased, right? And
Seems
poisoned.
so.
And poisoned. So it says a poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. One of your guys is not going to have pack tactics, and he will have disadvantage. But 3 of the others will still have it.
Still have a,
He just has normal roll.
It's just a straight roll.
yeah.
Straight roll. Okay.
Yeah, he still have an advantage.
It
Okay.
counters
As long as he's
the.
within 5 feet of an ally, he has back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're all an ally.
Okay. So one of them is poisoned and has, I believe, -5 hit points.
You got it.
All right. He's now going to. Did that one die, by the way, from the 12 damage?
No, it did not die. It has. I said they were beefy. I buffed
Beefy.
them up pretty good.
Okay. So use the statuses that I said earlier. What would you say they're at? That one specifically.
Well, I can just give you a number. They would be at 32, 42, 50. No, 45 health. That one has.
Okay. He's now, because it's multi-attack, he makes 3 different strikes. He's going to use something called Tentacle Slam. The blank creature slams, let's see, grappled by it. Wait, the something slams creatures grappled by it into each other or a solid surface. Each creature must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage and be stunned until the end of the blank's next turn. On a successful save, the target takes half the bludgeoning damage and isn't stunned. So go ahead and make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. And this is going to be on the 2 that are not weak right now, of the 4 total. So you have to roll 2 of them.
A 12 and a 19.
It's 12 and a 19. Oh, plus 2. Okay. So the 12 fails. So one of one of them is, because it's DC 14, it's going to take 2d6 plus 3, and I'll do that.
Okay. Roll them dice.
11 damage, and that creature is going to be stunned. I'm going to roll the damage again. You won't be stunned, but you'll take half as much.
No, I just take the damage. No, yeah, it's 2 separate attacks. Go for it.
Yeah, and be stunned. On a successful save, the target takes half the bludgeon damage and is not stunned. Alright, so you take 4 damage total.
Alright, it takes 4.
Alright, that's
Yeah,
going to
that's
be
enough.
the end of its turn, and that's going to put Doe leading up next.
Let me see. Hold on, stop moving.
Keep moving. Do it.
Stop moving, Graham! Stop it! Okay.
So what do you want?
I'm going to cast a spell, actually.
Oh shit, okay.
I'm going to cast Spike Growth.
Okay, are you going to move first, or what are you going to... Are you just going to
No,
cast the spell first?
I just have to be 150 feet away.
Okay, I would say you have met that requirement.
That's why I was asking you to stop moving.
Protect me!
Okay. So the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
Okay, so where are you going to put this ground of 20-foot radius?
I guess right between the two monsters.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. You will be hitting the girl.
No, right between the two monsters.
Yes.
As in the first two.
It's a square, right? So it's
You know,
going
the
to...
first two, like the two things next to the
These
one in front
two.
of.
And then
Yeah.
down.
Like this?
Yes.
Alright,
What, you want to
Okay.
hit?
you're hitting her direwolves. It's either you hit her direwolves or you hit the little girl.
Hold on.
Hit the direwolves.
Yeah, the direwolves are
Oh.
beefy. They can take it.
Well, I mean, Graham, if you go down a bit on camera-wise, because it's whenever they walk into it. Oh, the rat would be in it. Don't worry. The mouse even.
I'll kill you.
I know.
Put the mouse in it.
I'm just glad you're a chaotic good.
He is
Today.
still a former mobster.
So where are you going to put it, Sid?
Ugh.
It's only when they move in it, right?
I don't
Yeah,
want
they
to
don't
kill the
take-
girls.
They don't take damage just from the spell being repaired, but if they move,
Yeah.
they
Yeah, so as long as they
So
don't
just
move,
cast it
they're
on the
fine. So I'm gonna cast it where I originally wanted it. In
Yeah,
between
right
the
where the-
two.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
Yes,
so
right there.
right here. So it's basically this square that I have selected. That's 20 feet.
yeah, and that's difficult terrain.
Okay, alright, you cast it on
And
this
if
square.
that genie wants to move any closer, he has to.
I think the genie can fly.
Eh.
Yeah.
freedom of movement.
But
Oh.
hey, you're protecting me,
Yeah.
which is the most important part.
And then the transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell is cast must take a wisdom check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. So
All of them
anytime
can
they
see it.
decide to try and enter the terrain or move, they have to make a DC save.
No, they could see the
Yeah.
area. When
Yeah,
you cast it.
technically those three
yeah.
know.
Yeah, but they take damage if they move.
Yeah.
And they have half movement, so 10 feet every 5.
Yo, I cannot like type in Discord. I'm trying to like stop the music from playing, but it's like it's not like letting the text go through.
So if the thing was moving towards me, he would take 64 piercing damage. Because it's 2 d4 piercing per fight.
Yes. So for every 5 feet one of the creatures moves within that area, they have to take 2d4 damage.
So, alright, hold on.
They move 10 feet every 5 feet.
So they're not going to move right. They're not going to take it right now. They'll take it on their turn if they try to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
They take 2d4 per 5 feet. So, yeah. Every square is 2d4 damage.
Okay. Alright, so is that going to end your turn?
That'll be it.
Remember, you could, as a bonus action, not going to metagame, but you can turn your swords on.
I'm aware, Graham.
Alright, that's
Wow,
gonna...
are you metagaming?
Oh, whatever, I'm trying to help her, damn it.
Hey,
Trying to help her.
so this campaign
Graham,
you're
I'm
helping
like
her,
the
last
last
campaign you
one.
slaughtered her.
Okay, after you, it's going to be the Afriti's turn. I'm going to read what it can do. Okay, oh god, this guy is such an asshole. This monster here. Let me read something really quick. Yeah, he is going to, let's see. Oh my god, he's not even going to move. He is, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He can make it. He's going to cast Wall of Fire. Basically, 5, 10. Yeah, the Afriti, yeah.
And I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Let's see what the range, what the distance is. It says you create a
Can
wall
I
of fire.
Can I actually counterspell that?
You want to use your spell slot for it.
Yeah, I didn't know Genie could know if we just could cast
I kind of want to do it.
You want to? Okay, man.
Yeah.
Well, is he casting it as a spell or is it a where it should be a spell?
I can counterspell just regularly.
It's innate spell casting. This is
So it's a spell.
Spellcast. Yeah, it's a spell.
the Afriti's blah blah blah. Okay.
So I'm gonna counterspell a 4th level.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and mark the slot.
I don't want to be cut off here.
Yeah, it just cancels.
All right. You're very lucky because it probably would have ignited the gas all in this area.
That's exactly why I canceled that one. Because I was thinking the exact same thing. Like next turn, I think I'm gonna play my silly Lyra and cast what? Wait, wall? I can't cast wall.
So he would kill everyone except himself.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure that the Rakasha or whatever it's called, the creature, it is
Is immune.
it's like immune. So like
It's
Yeah,
immune
it's-
or at least
if it-
resistant to fire.
No, it's immune to all magic below 6th level if it wants to be.
I'm just gonna say right now that if the gas in here ignites, it's gonna do fireball level damage. Okay. Just an
Lovely.
Just an FYI. But you guys have counterspell. You're level 10. You guys are good. So he's.
The Rakshasa would still take damage from the gas igniting, by the way, because that's not magic, that's just gas.
I'm gonna say no because he's not in the water, and I've not made you guys have to take any damage, and I think that's fair.
No, I mean the gas itself exploding.
Oh yeah, they would, yeah. They would take fire damage unless they're immune to it.
Yeah, I don't think he's I think maybe resistant.
You don't know what these are, by the way. I don't think you've even heard of these creatures.
No, I know what the Rakshasa is.
Oh, the Rakshasa.
I failed to recognize the other two.
And my character would know what the Afriti is.
Yeah, because you got the bottle. Yeah, I don't think the Rakshasa is actually resistant or immune to fire.
The he has limited magic immunity. The I'm not gonna read this because you as players know things, and I'm not.
Only I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
but
would
I
not be
shot him
affected
hard.
by this damage at all.
He will- From the explosion.
Because the fireball is considered to be level 3.
Yeah, but it's not actually casting fireball. It's the gas exploding.
The Afridi would be fine.
Well, then he would just take damage then. Maybe it'll kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's gonna be the Afridi's turn in to whatever this creature's called, number 1. He is going to, let's see what the range on his attacks are. Because in character, if his attacks have a certain amount of range, he doesn't really, because he has tentacles in his arm.
It's probably 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 or 15.
Yeah, so the bite, of course, is going to have to be right up on you, but he can
Yeah.
move. He's just going to go into the poison water. He's going to take 1d10.
He still takes the piercing damage from the
Yep, he does.
difficult terrain, so he takes 1d10 and 2d4. And his movement is half, by the way, because it's difficult terrain.
Are you going after my doggos? You poor man.
In character, that's the closest creature, so it makes sense.
So he takes 1d10 and 4d4 piercing damage.
My sweet animals, how could you?
It's like lagging, but I think I rolled it. He
Yeah,
took
he
40.
takes 4 acid damage and then 4d4.
Yeah, it's not going through. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
I'm typing it out, but... Yeah, what the fuck? It's not working!
Yeah.
Yeah, I just typed in the same thing.
And it, like, disappears immediately.
There's this.
Look,
took
oh,
40.
all of them! Oh god! They're coming
You took
through,
the
dude.
first one, buddy.
Alright,
the
so
first one.
he took 18 passive damage total. 4 from the 1d10, and then 14 total
Yeah.
from the other one. So 18 damage. I'm gonna deduct that now.
Dang, 4s on 44s. 3-4s, sorry.
Yeah, not bad, dude. Okay, he's going to be at injured status. He is actually going to use multi-attack against your wolf. And he's going to
Which
attack
one?
the bite. He's going to use bite on the weakest one that was originally being attacked.
There's one that's poisoned, there's one that's stunned, and the 2 others are mostly unharmed.
He's going to attack the one, I don't remember which one it was, but the one that was originally attacked by bite. Because he attacked 3 different ones.
Okay.
And one is uninjured.
Okay, it's the first one that is poisoned.
Yeah, he's going to attack that one with multi-attack.
got
He's going to try to bite it.
Give me an attack roll.
17?
Hits.
Alright, I'm gonna roll damage. He's already poisoned, so he is going to take another... hold on, let me read this so you can remember. If the target
you
is a
have to
creature,
remember.
blah blah blah. Every 24 hours that elapse, so this won't affect your overall life. So, do you take
Yeah.
poison damage over time?
I don't. The wolf disappears after the combat, probably, and
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wolf lasts for an hour.
Okay, so it's just a normal hit then, right?
yeah, basically. I mean, if it's a long-term effect, then no, it doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
he rolled 17 damage on it.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. It's still very much alive.
Isn't one of yours actually stunned? It is stunned. One of them
Yeah,
is
one
stunned.
of them is stunned, as I said.
Yeah. So he's going to attack this one. He's going to attack the one that's uninjured with the multi-attack with the Tentacle Slam.
Give me a second, I'm writing hit points.
Ooh, does 8 hit?
That misses.
I'm going to roll again to see if it hits. Because it's multi-attack.
No, multi-attack means that it has those 3 attacks that it does.
Yes, so I've done a bite attack, and I've done 1 Tentacle Slam, and he's trying to attack again with Tentacle Slam.
There's another 44?
Yeah, it says the blank makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its tentacles.
Yeah, I was just wondering why there was 44 on my screen.
19?
19 hits. Go for
Okay.
it.
Alright, he's going to... Let's see...
Which one is this targeting?
You need to make a the uninjured one.
That's okay.
He's gonna take. The creature must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, or take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage and be stunned until the end of the blank's next turn. So,
It rolled a 20.
okay, and the one that was stunned is no longer stunned at the end of this turn.
Alright.
I believe so, right? Yeah, because
No, it's at the end of its turn.
yeah, so it's still stunned. All right,
Yeah.
but this one's not stunned, and it's gonna take half the damage. So,
Roll them dice.
I would say 6 damage. 5 damage.
5, that's a 4.
4 if we're rounding. Yeah, 4 damage. Go for it. 4. Okay. All right. That's going to end its turn, and it is now going to restart the initiative order. It's going to be Reclan's turn.
For my first action, I shall cast bonus act lightning arrow.
Okay. By the way, Laura, you were next in the
Yeah,
initiative.
no.
Okay.
You're gonna cast me.
Fine. And I'm gonna shoot the Afriti.
So, if you roll a 1 with your lightning arrow, listen.
What? It's the next
listen.
time you cast.
Hold on. All right. So he did not roll a 1. Okay. If you had rolled a 1, I would have made it so it missed it and it hit a wall and caused a spark. Just saying.
And 10 feet around the Afriti. Need to make a dex saving throw. Was
So
it DC?
5, 10. Nothing is around 10 feet of it. So actually one of them is. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. What's happening right now?
I'm shooting him with an arrow. He needs to do a dex save.
No, he doesn't need to
with
make a dex
No.
save. He's the original target.
If the 16 hits AC.
Yeah, does 16 hit a 3?
Let me check.
If it doesn't,
I don't think
16 does not hit.
so he
Okay,
just
well,
takes half
it takes-
damage then.
Yeah, 2d8.
All right. Roll damage.
Yeah, and he doesn't take counter smart damage.
So he's gonna take 2 damage.
5.
Yeah.
He takes. No, he takes 5 damage. It's 4d8 normal. He just rolls.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
So it's
I shall-
5 light.
All right. Is that your action?
I've
That's a
got
bonus
second
action.
attack.
All right.
No,
You have extra
2
attack,
more
right?
attack. You have 2 more attacks. You don't.
Oh, do I?
No,
Alright.
like you only have 1 more because it's
Yeah, one
you
more.
start to make a great weapon attack. But the 10 feet within the creature must still make a dex save.
Otherwise he takes 5 as well. I'm gonna use crossbow expert on this one, firing it towards the Afriti.
Crossbow expert, aren't you using a bow?
Yeah, it's just ranged weapons though.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's called crossbow expert then. It's like
It's
sniper.
a
or
minus
something.
5 on attack and a plus 10 for damage.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
sniper.
sniper.
That's sharpshooter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sharpshooter.
Ah,
That's what that one's called.
yeah,
that's what
yeah, sniper.
I got. Right then.
Yeah, crossbow expert something completely different.
Does
Yeah,
a 18
That's the one I
hit?
have.
Yeah, that's if they're within 5 feet.
Anyways, roll them
18
dice.
to hit.
Yeah, 18. Does it hit?
18 does hit. Roll damage.
So you add a plus 10 to your damage roll?
It just says plus 6.
No, he
Yeah,
used but he removed 5 from his plus to use sharpshooter, so he takes another 10 damage from the attack.
Oh, nice.
29 damage to the Afriti.
Why did you roll 2d8?
Colossus, if a creature is damaged, it takes another
Okay,
d8.
okay. Yeah, plus 17.
He's a
plus-
Colossus? What?
No, it
No,
just means
it's a hunter thing.
Okay.
if
if
it's
it-
already damaged, he does more damage to it once a
Yeah.
turn.
So it's 29
29.
damage?
29
Altogether,
piercing
yeah.
damage.
Wait, is it 29 or 39? Because I remember there was a plus
29.
10.
I've already
Yeah,
added
it's
that.
Yeah,
he usually has plus 7, but since he has a plus 6, it's plus 17, so 29.
Alright, so I'll roll 29 damage into it.
Yeah, and you still have to make the dex save for the creature.
Okay.
The thingy that's attacking the wolves.
He rolled a 20 total.
He takes 2 damage.
Big old two.
He is at, I would say, barely injured status still.
That I will
Wait, the one that's
end my turn.
acid took a blight.
Okay, is that, do you have another arrow or
Yeah,
what?
No, that's my turn.
Alright, cool. It's going to be Laura's turn, and after Laura, Ratoni's up.
The wolves will viciously bite them. At
Okay.
least 2 of them. One of them is stunned, and another one is poisoned.
Yeah, so the number 2? Number 2's in front of you, number 1's on the right.
These is targeting at number 2, the original.
Okay.
The first one is a crit.
Oh my god.
The second one is a 24.
Okay. One of them does not have advantage since it's toxic. Or it's poisoned. Just remember that.
And the one that is poisoned is a 16. The stunned one can't attack because stunned. So does the 16 hit?
16 hits.
Alright, so that's 3 attack plus...
6.
Are they all attacking the same target, or are they going to
Yeah,
attack?
same attack.
That's
They're just
86
viciously
because one of them's a crit.
You got one more. Oh, one of them's stunned, so go ahead and roll damage.
So that's plus 9 is... Oops, I pressed something wrong. That's 35.
35 damage. Nice, dude.
And for my own action, and bonus action, I'll just 2 times Thorn Whip it.
Yeah. All right. Roll to see if you can hit.
First one is a critical failure, and the second one is intent.
So if that was a metal weapon, I would say that you
Yeah,
spark
roll
the
the
side,
combo
but it's a
card.
thorn.
It's not a metal weapon, it's a magical thorn.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
Yeah,
if
but
it
draw the
was
co-
metal, I would say that it would spark the side, but it kind of like hits off the top and hits the wall and falls back. And you do a second one.
Graham,
What?
You could draw a fumble card.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, sure. Draw a fumble card for me.
this
It's
is
a magical
revenge.
attack.
Critical deck.
It's still an attack,
Critical fumble.
and that's a crit deck.
All right. So is this considered to be ranged?
It's a magical attack. It should be in there.
I'm
Magic
so
blast
confused.
off.
I've never used these before.
It's the bottom one.
The bottom one? Oh, okay, magic. The last off, you were thrown 1d6 times 10 feet into the air. Okay, you're gonna hit the ceiling, or in a random direction if flying. I'll say wisdom negates. So
Yes,
your
yeah.
whip makes you go flying.
If he doesn't make a wisdom saving throw, it's
Yeah, wisdom save. Yep, not will, because this is like 40, I guess.
Yeah,
that.
it's
Then
40,
be
which is weird.
10 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna have it so. Yeah, he is 1d6
How close
times
is it?
10 feet into the air.
At least 10 feet.
Alright, you only
I'm gonna have you roll a 1d4, okay? I'm making you
Oh,
roll a
you made-
1d4.
He made.
I thought I should do a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, the save is gonna be 15. So you made the save. So you're not launched. Oh, that's too bad. I was gonna launch you, and I was gonna make you roll a 1d4. 1 would be forward, 2 would be into the wall, 3 would be behind you, and 4 would be against the other wall to the left.
The random direction is just she's flying.
It's
Yeah.
what?
Only
Yeah,
if I
but-
fly.
There's no real roof. Or
Just
there
go
is.
right.
I know. I was gonna add on to it a little bit.
I would hit the roof of the.
He said, or in any direction.
Anyways, that ends my turn.
Well, you do
Wolves
have one more,
instant-
right? You do have two
Yeah, I
attacks.
used both. I did both. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Both. Okay.
Yeah. The wolf in the turn inside my aura, so they get healed. So they're full health again.
They're at full health. How are they at full health?
Because of my totem. Each turn they end. The.
All right, let me look up this totem because that seems extremely overpowered.
Not really. It's Druid the Shepherd. Guardian Spirits. When a beast or Thay that you summon or create with a spell ends its turn in your Spirit Totem aura, it regains 5 HP. Which is half my level.
And
Okay.
there's 4 of them, so...
Yeah, but will they be at full?
How would they be at full? Because I've done more
One
than
of
5
them
damage.
won't. And plus they have bonus
had
health
temp
from
HP.
effects. Yeah, and they have 10 extra HP from Mighty Summoner.
Okay, cool.
So they had 25 temporary HP on them.
I know.
All right. Well, if that's gonna end your turn, Rotoni, it is your turn, and Panton's turn is next.
Okay, first of all, Rotoni will try and jump back across to get a bit of distance.
Okay. Do you have a skill for that, or like what was it called?
And I need. It's just a long jump, the standard long jump in the
Okay.
PHP rules. So I just need to move 5 feet forward, and then I can run 10 feet and jump. And I can't jump across him because I got such a long jump. Or you know what? I won't do that. I'll just. I don't have any more spell slots, and my ring doesn't have any charges.
Cast Eldritch Blast.
That's what I was planning, you dumb. Ratoni will cast Eldritch Blast and fire 2 bolts at the Ifriti.
Okay, go for it.
$20 on the first one,
20 hits, yes.
and 27 on the second.
Yep, that plus 10 is really strong.
$24 force damage.
Total, okay.
Yeah, and then I will like duck behind the corner that I'm next to.
Okay. How's that?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, the second in your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna end my turn. Only bonus action resistant, but I don't have any spell slots.
All right, well, then it is going to be Panton's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move 5 feet to the right from where I am.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, the stream's moving really slow. I'm gonna reload it real quick. And I am going to... I guess I'm just gonna shoot the Afriti. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the Afriti with my light crossbow.
Okay. Alright, roll to see if you can hit.
16?
16 hits. Actually, 16 does not hit.
Let me see. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't want that to be all my turn, but there's nothing else I can really... Yeah, that's my turn.
You have no
Or
bonus
it's a pretty
action?
pathetic if...
What about extra attack?
Like, I have a bardic inspiration, but I don't... I'm trying to save that right
you
now.
might want to give it.
For cutting
I'm not gonna lie, you might want to give that away.
Yeah,
Just
I'm just trying
because-
to decide to who.
Yeah.
I'm concentrating on a spell.
Sure, I'll give it to Lura.
Alright.
Hear a song.
If you act this out, man, it'd be something cool maybe, if you can act it out good.
Okay.
Living on a song.
I honestly don't have anything here, but I'll be like, in case you need some help.
Hmm?
That was
That's a real
inspiring as
song.
fuck.
Come on, if you sing it, if
I'm
you sing it,
uninspired.
if you sing it and have some fun with it, no one's judging, I'll give you inspiration.
I'm judging.
But you have to sing it and really mean it, and if it feels like it's feigned, like it doesn't feel fake, it feels fake, I'm not going to give it to you. If you sing it, though, I'll give you inspiration.
He already has it.
Technically, I
I gotta put some effort into.
I'm here for you if you need some help.
Woo! He feels it. Do you feel it, Zura? Yulura?
The cringe.
Yay, like,
I'll give you inspiration, man. Someone in chat, if you will, someone in chat, go ahead and clip that. It's
No! This bard is not good at singing, and has a terrible mic as well.
That's gonna be my ringtone.
someone in chat, clip that.
Yes.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
dying.
All right, I'm having fun. This is fun, man. That's what it's all about, man. We're having fun. We're role playing with combat too, and that's it's not just all dry numbers and stuff. We're having fun. Okay, well that's going to end your turn, and it is going to be the Rakshasa's turn.
No.
He is going to.
It's gonna eat a bit.
He is going to. He's going to try using dominate. Well, it says 1 per day each, so he's already used his dominate person,
Yeah,
right?
he can.
Okay. He's gonna try using charm person.
Just a question.
Yeah.
And this, is this Rakshasa, however you pronounce it, immune to being charmed?
You don't know that.
Don't know.
Okay, because I would like to use cutting words on him.
Well, it's not your turn anymore.
Well, it's a reaction. Cutting words is a reaction. It's not immune to
Is
being
it a
charmed
reaction
that I
to
can
him
see.
just doing anything?
It's an ability check, a damage roll, or an attack roll.
Yeah, but what's it a reaction to? I think it's a reaction to someone trying to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a lot of things, but I don't think it's a spell cast. Unless it's an ability check, but it's a saving throw, so never mind.
Well, he's gonna use charm person on you.
Okay. I won't counterspell this.
You know what you're saving for.
This is charisma, correct?
No, it's a.
You attempt to
Wisdom
charge
or
a
charisma?
humanoid, and you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so. Blah blah blah, and does so.
Wait, is he within range? I don't think he's within range. Yes.
It has to be within 30 feet. So if it's not,
Yeah,
then
so
he will use movement
He's
to
not,
move up.
He's not within 30 feet.
He'll move within 30 feet of it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
My wisdom's
30.
only plus 1.
Does he have fly up?
Oh, you made it?
I rolled a 20.
He's
Not a
also going to
natural
take
20.
damage since he's in the thorns that Sydney has. So
Does he have fly up? That's the question.
no, because that would he would
Okay, yeah.
actually. You know what? He did float up at the beginning. He does have fly, and he's
Yeah, but then
floated.
he would have to have made a concentration for taking the big bolt.
He would have
when
to
he
make
got
a
shot. Yeah, to keep fly up. It's a concentration spell.
yeah. So he'll make a con save right now. This would be on the attacks of. No one's really attacked him.
Yeah, he got
Actually-
hit with the bolt.
He
20
got hit
damage.
for 20 damage.
Yeah, I'll roll that now.
So that's a con save of 10 plus what?
Mhm. No.
It's just a straight d20, no plus.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but
Well, he has plus 4 to con, so I can add that into the con save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what's
It's
the
a concentration
CPC?
thing.
Yeah, so isn't it 20?
Yeah, he rolled 15, so he made it. Unless
Yeah,
So he's
concentration
fine,
it's just
still.
10 plus nothing.
Okay, so he's hovering
Unless
over
it's
the vines.
More than unless the damage halved is more than 10, it is 10. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay, is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. He's
Alright.
got 60 feet of fly speed.
Okay.
So-
Well, he tried to use charm person on you, and you withstood it.
Yeah.
No, you have to be within 30 feet for it.
He moved over the vines because he is fly and hovered over the vines.
Yeah. Yeah, and
And-
he made the wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. Well, let me look.
Rolled a 20. 19 plus 1. Don't know if that's saved, but it might be.
That's. That isn't a save, we're all fucked.
Yeah, I did roll a 20 on my save.
Yeah, I think you have made it. I'm trying to figure out what the save would be though.
Yeah, it's
The
all
save, for
Yeah,
me,
save
it's
Charm
like,
18,
Charm person's
4,
wisdom.
sharp.
That's it's
yeah, it's, I'm pretty sure the save
His
for people
spells
is like
save-
8 plus,
no.
Your
For Rakshasa, there's
modifier.
a specific save.
yeah, there is.
All right.
Rakshasa
So
has-
hold on. I'm gonna read this out. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw
It's
and
under-
does so with
under
advantage
escape.
if you or your companions are fighting it. So none of my guys are fighting that.
He's
You.
in combat with them.
He's in
Doesn't matter
combat.
if he's- Yeah.
So it does have advantage?
He would have
he-
advantage, but he made
Yeah.
the save either way.
Okay.
Or at least I hope.
Under the Rakshas's innate spellcast, you can see the save DC.
Okay. It's spell save DC 18
Shh.
plus 10 to hit with spell attacks. Okay. So you just barely made it with the 19.
Dang.
You barely made that. Holy
If
shit.
that happens again, I am gone.
Yeah. Alright.
You have
Unless I
advantage.
decide to
on the
counterspell
save.
it.
You have advantage on the save. You get that.
Alright, well, that's going to end its turn. He doesn't have anything else he could do. Yeah, okay. So that's going to end its turn, and the creature number 2 is going to attack right here. It can't move through you guys, right? Can it move through the wolves?
No.
It can't move
no.
through people for the most part.
It has to.
It depends on its size. Is it a huge creature?
Let me look.
Wait, it won't because it's the wolves are
back.
considered large.
Yeah, they're considered large.
You don't know what
Yeah,
these
then-
things are.
It depends on the size. If it's huge, it can move through medium creature spaces.
I don't see its, like, size. Oh, it is a large something.
Yeah, then it can't. It can't move through enemy spaces.
So, let's see. It has 30 feet of movement.
You can
don't
attempt to
forget-
move around it.
Don't forget it takes double to move. through
Yeah, and
spaces.
it takes double the speed for 20 feet, and it's like...
Yeah, so he could move 2 or 3.
This was what I selected originally, because this is what she said, so everything in here would be double. Okay, so it's just going to keep attacking the wolves, I guess.
Yay! Play with the doggos. You want to hit the weakest one?
Alright, so it is going to use bite attack on the one that is uninjured.
On what?
Uninjured, he's about to say.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Hold on. It says the blank can magically... Okay.
Have you decided?
Hold on.
I'll be back now.
You're what?
Oh, I had to go for a second. I'm home alone and both my puppies are up and about.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's just going to use multi-attack, and it's going to... The first bite attack, it's going to attack the one that's uninjured that has not been poisoned.
You got it.
And that's going to be... Okay. It's
That
14
is,
hit?
wait, no, that hits.
14 hits? Okay. Alright. I'm going to... You're going to have to roll a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, where it's going to become poisoned. I'm going to roll damage now. Alright, so depending on your thing here... Ooh,
This is 7.
yeah, you failed that, so you're going to take full 14 damage.
I'm not gonna take it, it's gonna take. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
meat.
yeah.
So it's poisoned. God damn it.
Alright. With the Tentacle Slam, it's going to attack the one that was stunned, because it's not stunned anymore, right? One of them wasn't stunned.
None of them is stunned. There are 2 of them that's poisoned.
Yeah, it's going to try and do Tentacle Slam on the one that was originally stunned. Okay.
One that's not poisoned, basically.
Yeah, you got it. Go for an attack.
Okay. Actually, hold on. 1 second.
You got it.
Alright, 11.
That misses.
Alright, it's going to roll again. It's going to attack the same one with the last attack. Ooh, 22.
22 doesn't.
Alright, make your dex save now. Or it's a constitution saving throw. It's a 14.
4.
Ooh, it is stunned.
Pretty close.
How much damage does
Let me
it take?
roll damage. $12 damage.
12 damage. Its bonus health is gone.
Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna end its turn. It's gonna be Doe's turn now. Well, yes, it is now Doe's turn.
So, Graham, you haven't really done any real damage to them so far.
I know. Well, we'll see what happens on the Afridi's turn.
Well, we're missing 12, so it's good that we have a new pair of tanks.
So, Sydney, we're waiting on you.
Alright. Okay. This time I'll use my movement. I'll stop. God damn. I'll move up 25 feet.
Okay. Forward.
Yep. And
Okay, I've moved you 25 feet.
I think that'll be it this time.
No attacks.
No,
You do have it like a dash action.
I know, but I'm trying to double check which terrain I'm okay with going across, or if I'm gonna get hurt by my own spell.
Okay.
You're not gonna get hurt by your own spell.
Well, there's
It's-
only 3 terrains I'm good at.
Yeah,
Could
but it's
switch
also on
to
the
your
spell.
longbow, by the way. We were talking about your favorite terrain?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, none of that is here. Don't worry about that. The favorite terrain is like bonuses not for combat.
And helps me get there faster. Ow! Oh, the cat.
Alright, so are you going to end your turn or move or what?
I'll just end my turn.
Alright, it's going to be the Afriti's turn. You guys should be afraid.
No.
Nah.
Prepare your
He's going to use a spell called...
It wouldn't do anything to hurt us.
Actually, it can only do... Oh, wow. Okay, so... It can only do 1 per day each. And he's already tried using Wall of Fire.
You can still use the others. You have 1 per day, can't you?
He has variant Genie Powers. Genies have a variety of magical capabilities, including spells. A few even have greater powers that allow them to alter their appearance or the nature of reality. Disguises. Some genies can blah blah blah. I don't think.
And none of those help in here. I know what you're reading.
Okay. Tongues? What the hell is a tongue?
You can speak in language.
tongues, speak any language.
So it can only really cast 2 spells. I guess it's enlarge, reduce.
It has its attacks. It's got some decent attacks.
You can
Yeah.
conjure fire.
Oh, multi attack.
Or
And
it
hurl
could,
flame twice.
blow it up.
Or uses its hurl flame twice. That's a
Would it
range.
hurt its summoner?
Probably. Holy fuck! It's gonna use hurl flame.
Why
It
did
can
I
only-
tell you?
It can't use it twice, can it?
Yes, it can. Multi attack.
Yeah.
The Afridi makes 2 scimitar attacks or uses its hurl flame twice. It's gonna use.
Yeah.
Oh god, guys. Who was saying earlier that I haven't really done anything to you guys?
Well, it's
true.
true.
No,
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
Throw the mask on.
What is the range of
I
this?
think it's
It
70
probably
feet.
says,
That's 120 feet range.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
just
it's,
snipe anyone
it's
here.
basically a mini fireball.
It's going to attack Reclan. Actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah, it's going to do one of them on Reclan, and then it's going to target Doe with the other one. So I'll attack Doe first, because it's a multi-attack. I do two of them.
Is this an attack roll?
Yeah. It's not a spell.
Can I use cutting words on the one on Doe?
Sure. So, by the way, when this hits, if it hits one of you guys, if it hits even one of them, you guys are going to take a fireball damage, and it's just going to ignite the gas, and the gas will be gone.
I am annoyed. I rolled a 1 on my 1d10 to reduce the roll on that flame.
Oh, Avery, my girl, let's go. All right, I'm going to roll. It's
fire resistant.
Now imagine if you were 1 off on hitting Doe on this.
Yes!
17, so
I
16.
would love that!
This is for Doe first. So it's 17 minus the 1, right?
That hits.
That
hits.
Oh, God.
She's got 16 AC.
Oh,
All right.
Oh no!
That's also going to be fireball damage. Oh, shit.
It's
All right,
fine.
all right, hold on. Let's go ahead and do the damage real quick.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll the damage for it. Holy
Uh,
fuck!
5d.
Hold on. Let me talk, because it's also gonna be a fireball as
Wait,
well.
wait, hold on. I'm resistant to fire.
Yeah, you just take half damage.
Good,
Yeah.
but not everyone else is, and they're about to all take a fireball.
I'm
Everyone
okay
else
with
is.
that. I'm resistant.
It's 13d6 fire damage to her, and then 86 to the rest of us.
Son of a bitch.
So
we
you're
get to make
that
dex
right
save.
there, 16 damage is what you would take. You're gonna take half that. So that's like 8 damage. So go. I'm gonna take that
Okay.
off you.
Do we get to make a dex save against the fireball damage?
No, it's a fucking cloud, dude. Not a normal fireball.
Hey, at least they take it as well.
No,
everyone
wait, do we
takes
all
it.
take it?
Yeah.
Everyone takes
The
it.
whole
Everyone is
Yeah.
taking it, even the monsters.
Even
Wait,
the
don't we
ooze
get a
back
dex
in the
save?
pit.
No, the gas is.
No,
ignited.
it's fucking gas.
Even
Wow.
that-
Yeah, but
Alright,
the Rakshasa and the other souls take it, so that's good.
Great,
Alright.
now I have to do a bunch of math.
All right, so it's gonna be 8d6. Everyone in here is taking 8d6. I gotta
Yeah,
pee
I
really
think
for
quick.
that 15 temporary HP.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you can leave,
Yeah,
leave
that's
it
15
at
temp is
suspense.
actually pretty good.
Is it just the 16? Because I have to do a bunch of
No.
math
That's for the.
now.
Even the fucking ooze is taking fireball damage.
What else?
This is so annoying. Like, I'm the only one at the house, and my dogs are trying to kill each other upstairs.
Are they sure you're not play fighting? Puppy's not.
Puppies play fight, but when they're play fighting, there isn't usually much growling and literally like screaming at each other. Eh, they do, but like
Even though
my
they're
puppies are very
Okay,
calm
wow.
and only growl when they have intent.
Okay. I mean, they're probably fine. I don't-
They'll
I-
eat each
Well,
other.
the thing is, one's a pit bull, and then the other one's like a full lab. The pit bull, if the pit bull gets mad, she will literally instantaneously kill the lab.
Aww,
So-
they're adorable.
Pit bulls are adorable. They're
All right,
also
I'm back.
one of the most dangerous dogs because they have
I
a bite
know. I have one.
5 times stronger than any other dog.
Oh yeah.
So when they latch on, I actually had to kick the pit bull off the lab.
All right, guys.
Anyways,
I'm gonna roll 8d6. Actually, I want each of you
Love
to
it.
roll 8d6.
what? Can we
Each
just
of
do
us?
for one
You just want me to do one roll?
Yeah, just one roll.
Yeah.
Just one roll.
instead of we all have to roll?
Yeah,
It's so much
because the
easier.
Rakshasa and the other two are all
32 damage.
Yeah, I'm taking 16 because I'm resistant.
Yeah, everyone.
32, alright.
Yeah, so Sid, you're taking 16 damage. Hold
No,
on.
Yeah. Sid,
So-
you're taking another 16 damage.
So instead of 8, I just take 16.
No, you
Yeah.
take 8 and 16.
Yeah, you're at 70 life out of 94. Um.
No, she had 15 temp HP. Don't forget that.
All right, I'll have to do that in a minute.
My temp is gone.
That's fine. It just makes me 85.
Make sure you take it away from all the other ones that aren't fire immune as well. In the
Reclin, you're at 123 out of 123 life. You are going to be dropped down to
I'm down to 77. I've done it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I've done
And-
this one.
You're at 77 life?
Yeah, because my max is 103 because I didn't realize.
Oh, right. Okay. I need your new Jason code then.
Just refresh it.
No, it might screw up the initiative on the site.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, 77 though. That's fine. I'll try to put you at that real quick.
I'm at 38 HP.
Oh, fair. You did.
I've got so many healing potions if I need, dude.
All right, Laura, you're taking 32.
Yep. I'm
You're at
doing math for
64 out of 96.
18. I'm not a 64. What do you mean?
Laura, it says you have 96 life. You took 32.
but also... No, I have 106.
Is it from temp life?
Plus that, I normally have 106 max health.
Oh, well then your code that I have is not correct. I need you to update
Yeah,
it.
I fixed some mistakes on my sheet, so...
Okay. Yeah, just give me.
I'm at 85.
I'm gonna read out what everyone's life is on for me. Reclin, a max of 123. Laura, 96. Ratoni, 87. Panton, 59. Doe, 94. And that's all. That's all I got for you guys. So if it's wrong, I need you to send me updates for it later.
That's good with me.
Alright.
Or at least I'm...
Yeah, did we send HP
Um,
on the...
I'm gonna do the damage for the monsters here.
Yeah, they did
Rakshaza is... I'm gonna look to see if he's gonna take it, because I
He's
don't think
not
it's magical.
It's
The-
not magical, it's literally a fart getting lit
It's
aflame.
gas exploding.
The
Even the Pearl Flame that you pretty through isn't magical.
I'm also not done with the other multi-attack that's gonna hit a Reclin, by the way.
Yeah, you're gonna throw
Yeah.
another one. But the gas exploded already.
It's gone, yes.
Yeah.
The
just-
monster number 2 is dead, so I'm gonna delete it. It just
Nice,
fucking
boys.
inhaled the fumes and just exploded from the inside out and just
Oh my
guts
God.
everywhere.
My dog did that? That's my dog?
Roll deception.
Oh, are your dogs dead? Have they took?
No, my dog's not dead, they're all barely alive.
Oh my
Barely.
god! Fucking Timberwolves, dude, from like hell.
Yeah. Temporary hit points, 15, 10 extra hit points, and 37.
Yeah.
That's a lot of HP.
So 25 plus 37, la 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 la. That's like a lot.
Graham, does the ooze down the way take the fireball damage as well?
I'm gonna say it does, probably. I don't know what it is right now. I'll have to look it up. I forgot what I put.
It's fine for now.
I don't even know if you guys will even go down there after this.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm
I
gonna
will
say the
say it.
Rakshaza has taken damage. I'll say it.
Yeah, it's not immune.
He's not immune, and who was firing this was like an evil character, anyways. And yeah, let me do the
Do the
damage.
children die?
Yeah,
Yeah, the kids are dead. They
There
took
was
definitely.
one-
They definitely don't have 32 life. They have like 3 life total.
and
Yeah,
the
they're
Hurl
just
Flame
dead.
from the Afriti isn't a spell either, so he can't be immune to that.
Any kind of bonus gold or anything like that has been forfeited because the kid is now dead, and it's like blown up against the wall.
Hey, it's not our
You'll
fault.
blame Goshak.
Hey, yeah, that was on you, Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
kill
killed.
kids.
I killed kids.
You killed kids. How do you feel?
I feel
Kick the
good.
baby. You bastard.
Ratoni, you're gonna take 32 points of damage.
No, I take 16.
16. Okay.
I had the
I'll bring it
Phoenix
back.
resistance. Once I rest, I can choose a...
All right. I'm gonna do the next multi-attack real quick on him, and
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Pearl Flame. And it's okay.
1d20 plus 7, I believe.
Yeah, you've also got the Afriti bottle.
17 hit.
17 just hits, yeah, well.
Woo! I'm gonna roll damage.
Why are you so hyped? Just kill the kid.
Exactly.
Man, it's just a kid.
13 damage. I rolled a 1. Oof. One of them was a 1. 13 points.
Ah! What was that burn?
Graham, the swallower of children.
So I'm going to roleplay this a little bit because I don't want it to just all be numbers and statistics and stuff. I want to have some fun with it. So let me look back at the initiative. So Doe, what did you do on your turn again? You just walked forward and did nothing? What did you do?
She did nothing.
Literally
So
done
she,
nothing.
Doe walks forward, has a look in her eye, and then just stops walking. The Afriti gives her a look. He's like, and then you see like two hands start raising into the air. You see like symbols, like a trigram kind of symbol pattern float above his hand, and a fireball forms out of it above this like circle. The circle disappears, and he's holding a fireball. He then like slings it at Doe over here. Hits her right in the face. Soon as it hits, you see all the gas kind of just start igniting into flames. You see the entire place light up in flame. The gas is now gone. You see any kind of rats that were down here, blood, anything has just been singed away. You guys are all kind of knocked back like maybe 5 feet. And then you get back up, move back to where you were. Non-combat related. The kid that was crying in the corner is no longer crying because it is no longer where it is. It has actually been blown up into a corner. The kid's dead. It is straight up gone. Very unfortunate. The guy, the Rakshasa, he was also knocked down, and he kind of like turns around and looks at the devil, and the devil just like smiles at him, the Afriti, and then hurls another one. Hurls it, and you, Reclon just has this look at his eye, and he's like, "Are you looking at me? What? No, don't aim this at me." And he kind of smiles at you and hurls the other flame at you. He hurls flame, right? He hurls it at you, and it hits you, and you kind of like have this singe in your hair. The tips of your hair are now kind of like black and singed off and kind of curling up because it's singed. And that's going to end his turn.
Now, I should mention, my imp doesn't take any damage. It's immune to fire.
That's good, because he's got like
The
10
dog's
life.
just chilling in the corner. I'm still alive.
He just teleports out of there. He's like, "Oh fuck,
he's
I have too much to live for."
No, he's flat out immune to fire damage.
I should tell you guys also who are watching this and playing, one of the creatures is dead, and the other one is at badly injured status. It did not resist any of that fire damage. So I guess the fireball works in your favor, or does it? I don't know. It's gonna
It does,
end.
but doesn't.
It's gonna end the Afriti's turn, and the Otokyo or whatever I'm just gonna tell you what it's called. It's called an Otyugh.
Otyo?
Otogyu? O-T-Y
That's the exact same way.
O-T-Y-U-G-H. Otyugh? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't read it, but it was in Baldur's Gate, and it was in sewers, and I was like, let's use it.
But it's serving a Rakshasa.
Okay, so, it is actually going to turn around and attempt to attack the Afriti.
Wait, is it the... Huh? Is it...
Yeah, I mean, it is a, well, it is lawful. Well, no, that's the Afriti.
The Afriti is lawfully, as well as the Rakshasa.
This is a neutral, it's a neutral creature. So, yeah, it attacks.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's a pet of the Rakshasa, but is it its turn? So...
It doesn't know the Afriti is part of, like, the Rakshasa.
Yeah, but is it up back to the Otyugh's turn now?
Oh, would the vines be gone by now? By the way, would they have been singed away by the fire?
It's spikes of the vines.
They're what?
Oh, is it a concentration spell, though?
Yeah, is it a concentration spell? Sid,
What?
is your spike, whatever it's called, thorn?
Concentration? Yes.
Yeah, I need you to roll a con save for that. Because you just, like, the whole gas and everything in here exploded. No real sense would you be able to not have to make that save.
Yeah, so
That's 2 concentration saves, by the way. Because
Yeah.
that was 2
Yeah,
damage.
it's all within one turn. So
Yeah, you got hit by the flame, and
and
you,
then the
yeah.
explosion happened.
Alright. You choose it.
What would the save number be for this?
10.
12 or 2 10s.
How much damage
No,
was
it's-
it?
First
took
one was
16.
17.
Okay, then it would be 10.
You have +3 as well.
Yeah, it saves easily.
Alright, make the next one.
Yeah, she has 2.
Ooh, that's a fail.
But what's the plus?
3, it's a 10, so she saves.
Yeah, so it saves.
She literally has to make a 6 or below to fail.
Yeah, unless
Are
the
you sure
damage
it's
is
10, dude?
higher.
That doesn't sound right.
She has
Yeah.
+3.
No,
For what?
is the save really 10?
Yes,
If it's less than 10 when it's half the damage, then it's a 10. If it's more than 10 when it's half the damage, it'll become that number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, if it's like you do 30 damage to a character, the DC would be a 15.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, so it would have been a 16 if she had taken the full 32. Be happy you have that
Correct.
whatever item makes you resistant. What is making you
blade.
resistant? Oh, her
I
blade?
think it's the frost one.
It's Frostbrand.
Frost brand.
Yeah, you should be very happy you have that item set. You just
I
gotta,
know.
you actually have to use it in combat though.
I'm aware.
Alright, alright, so she makes the save and the thorns are still up, and I'm gonna make it so the enemy is going to try and walk over and attack the creature that did this fire.
The Altiok's turn already?
Yeah, it's his turn, yeah, because the Afriti went, and then it's he had the Octogyu, or whatever it's called, and it has a 4 and initiative. The Afriti is a 5, and Doe is a 6, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, the other one went. So
Yeah, the number 2, this is number 1, so
yeah.
yeah, that's number 1. Okay, so the thorns are still up, and he's gonna do 1 movement, and how much damage is that?
2d4, but doesn't he take acid damage again?
Yeah, he
Starting
does.
turn,
He does
yes.
take acid damage because he's moving around in it. So that's 1d10. Oh god, of course. I knew that was gonna be 10. All right, so he takes 10 damage. And what was the thorns
he
damage?
moved out of my reach.
Did I? Why?
No, the wolf's reach.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Okay, it get those who are not stunned of those, that's 3, gets to make attacks against it. That's a reaction.
Go for it.
Thank you. So I'll just do the one that isn't poisoned or stunned. It has advantage. That's a 10.
10 does not hit.
Yeah, I'll just do the odds.
$14 does hit.
And a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits. I thought one of them was. Were they stunned anymore?
One of them is stunned. The stun cleared from one of them at the end of its turn. It's a one-turn stun. Right.
Okay, so roll damage. Bear in mind, he is at near death status. I'm like actually really interested in creating those like gems or whatever that I can set up.
24.
24 damage. Wow. Okay, he's near death still, but not dead.
That's good.
Okay. He's going to turn because he was already turned, and he's going to make a multi-attack.
Who's throwing me in possession?
What?
Nah, we literally keep leaving and joining.
I can't.
Uh-huh.
What were you guys saying?
I was throwing in. I was keep getting thrown in session for some reason.
You can check the log.
I can't check the log.
I'm
There's
not
no log
moving
for that.
anyone in general chat. I don't know. Okay, but the Otogyo, Otyug, I guess it's Otyug. Yeah, I like that name. I like that better. Otyug is going to use multi-attack against the Afriti.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're real dumb.
Yeah, he does have a 6 in intelligence, or -2 in modifier, so he's not very smart, and this
How
would be
you
in
spell
character.
that? What's the name?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you because you'll just Google it and look it up, and I don't want you to know its stats yet.
I will just Google what it's called.
Otyugh. Okay, that first one hits. 25. Okay,
It's called OTO.
Otio?
Yeah.
Okay.
OTO.
Otio, okay. Alright, he must save on a DC 15. Okay. Let's see. DC 15 con save. Okay, he made it. It's a 15. So he made the save. Okay, and he's just gonna, says blah blah blah. Or he's not poisoned. But he does take 2d8 plus 3 damage. Alright, he's gonna take 10 damage. And this is considered to be... I can't tell if it's like piercing. I'm looking. Yeah, it's piercing. And he is actually damage immunity to piercing. So he's not going to take any damage. He's actually not going to take any damage from bludgeoning either.
The Rakshasa?
But it's magical, isn't it?
Hold on. The Afridi, okay, so the Afridi can take
Afridi's
damage.
not immune.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Afridi's
Rakshasa, my bad.
The Rakshasa.
Yeah, he's gonna attack the Afridi, not the Rakshasa. Okay, I deducted that off. He's gonna do multi-attack, and he's gonna do the other one. Tentacle Slams. Okay, I rolled both of them so I could do the damage. Let's see. He's gonna do DC 14 Constitution save. I'm not used to fighting my own guys.
I can notice that.
It's con. Okay. Oh god, he's got +7 in con.
Afridi's be hunking dudes.
Oh, he failed the save. Okay.
Oh, dang.
He made one of them, so he's gonna take half damage.
Exciting.
Does he get stunned?
Most likely.
Yeah, he is.
Just gonna kill the Rakshasa and Afridi's probably gone.
So he's gonna take 5 damage because he's taken half damage since he made the save on the first time. And then that's 15 total damage. Okay, and that's going to end its turn. And that's going to restart the initiative round. And it's going to be Reeklin's turn.
Okay. For a
Sorry that took so long to do, but we're all good. And by the way, the Afridi is stunned.
nice. So bonus action, I'm gonna cast lightning arrow again.
Okay, remember if you make a 1, it's going to... Well, actually it won't matter because the gas is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the children instead.
You can still draw a fumble card if you roll.
That's true, yeah.
I'm gonna
That poor
sharp,
little girl.
sharpshooter the
Well,
three.
it's Graham's fault that she's dead, so.
True. Graham likes killing little girls. Confirmed.
What? It just happened. I wasn't planning on it.
No,
It happened.
You warned us multiple times, even when I was casting my spell. Do
Yeah,
you
not
want
to
to
harm
hit
the little girl.
the
Yeah,
little-
but the thing
No.
is, he
You
isn't.
knew what you were
He
doing.
didn't do it. Remember, he didn't do it. The Afridi did.
That is very
That's
true.
how it
Yeah.
be.
I wasn't metagaming. I wasn't...
Greedy isn't a demon, it's lawful evil.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
super
lawful
smart.
evil to do this.
That's true.
Right.
Sure.
I'm just doing both attacks at the same time.
So you have advantage?
One of them.
Yeah, they're
No.
stunned.
What
He's
is it?
stunned. It's a ranged attack. He's stunned. I'm shooting
Oh
him
yeah, because it's stunned.
with
Oh shit.
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
got
well both
advantages.
those hit, dude. 25 and 20.
Alright, let me do the math. Okay.
right, he is rolling for damage.
71
Holy shit.
damage.
Was that really 71?
Yep.
Wait, what?
3 from my arrows. So 3d8 from my arrows. Then there's 4d8 lightning damage. Plus they're both sharpshooters.
Why didn't you do... Oh, I see you. 3d8
Oh,
plus
shit.
4d8, that's 7. Where are you getting 1d6?
Hunter's
Mark.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I guess that's true. I guess it
Is
works.
it 2d6 because you hit twice?
Holy shit!
Plus another 3 because,
74 damage?
because I forgot about the second shot's Hunter's Mark. So 74. Sorry.
Dang.
He is at near-death status.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh shit, the Rakshasa is suddenly pretty scared right now, guys. And this is one of the longest sessions we've had in a long time, and I am very happy about that.
Well, that's my turn. I'll move.
Well, it's only
once
been about
I
3
back.
hours since we actually started.
Most of the time we only play till 3 hours or so. Which is, you know, that's
true.
fine. A lot of time these guys are playing pretty late. They're like 6 hours ahead, so it's like 9:23 right now, and it's like 2 to 3 a.m. for them. So
It's
Three in
It's
the
almost
morning for them.
yeah, so
It's like 3:30 soon.
yeah.
That's
That will
cool.
end my turn.
Okay, that's gonna end your turn. It's gonna be Laura's turn, and after Laura, it's Ratoni. We'll see if we make it that far.
You do.
Alright, give me a higher point of view, please.
Yes.
He wants to go. Okay.
I would like to first move the wolves
Okay.
over the bridge and over to the. Would I go for the Finny? Yeah, I'll go for the big scary purple dude.
Roxasa?
Yeah. No, the other purple dude.
There's no other
the
purple
wolves
dude.
move-
There's a blue, black dude, and blue.
You were sending the
purple.
wolves against Rakshasa?
Yeah, they can do magical damage.
They can also take a reaction by this guy right here, the Odu, whatever his name is.
I'm already within its reach.
Are you gonna take any damage moving through the thorns?
Yeah. Well, not the
I'm just
thorn,
gonna-
but the poison. Oh, wait, he
Yeah,
doesn't take
but I'm not gonna move. No, I'm not gonna move into the poison. I'm gonna move over the bridge with the wolves.
Yeah, but you still take the damage
There's
from the
There's
thorns.
an Ifriti and a.
Hmm.
You can't move through the Ifriti, you know.
Yeah, that's a point.
Unless they have freedom of movement.
They
They
can't
don't
move
have
through the
freedom.
Ifriti, they are dire wolves.
Doe, can you check something for me? Does friendly allies get damaged by this spell?
Said
For the terrain
Yeah.
spell?
Yes.
What is this spell called?
Spike growth,
Oh,
it's when a
spike growth.
creature.
I actually have it up
it's not
right
a
now.
creature.
It says the ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point within range twists and sprouts
when a
hard.
creature moves, it doesn't specify if it's an ally.
So
or
it's
not.
all creatures.
All right. I'll leave the wolves there then.
So you're not gonna damage? That's kind of metagaming because they were wanting to attack.
Yeah, but they're not dumb enough to move through stuff that'll kill themselves.
That is, I guess, true. But do they see it? I thought that they're
Yeah, they
invisible
will see
though.
because they saw the spell being cast, so they know it's there.
What are their intelligence? Let's look.
Listen, they have a high
the
enough
highest.
intelligence.
They
to
have
know-
3 intelligence. They're not that
Yes.
smart.
They're
almost
smart enough to
sentient.
know that prickly bush it's hurting.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Would you go into a fucking bear trap with 3 intelligence?
Yeah, that's what bears are for. The bears are fall into them because they're that smart.
Don't lizard folk have free intelligence?
All right, go for it. Go for it. You don't want to move your guys. That's fine.
Wow. You just want me to kill more things?
I mean, understandably,
Blood
like
is
move
just-
5 feet. And then
I'm
they,
being
like,
realistic
sit.
though about it.
Nah, you're not really.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50. I'll just throw an ice knife at the big. No, I'll throw an ice knife at the weird central dude
Okay. All right.
at level 1. 'cause-
All right.
Oh, wow.
Nope, that misses, but still has to do a dex save.
All right. What is it? And it's okay.
It's 16 DC, and it's dex save.
Cool. Imagine critting on with lightning arrow.
Oh god, stupid plugin thing I have. Pardon that.
I believe that's a fail because I don't see.
Yeah, that's a bot. You summoned the bot.
Yeah. Cheating.
Alright, he rolled a 12.
Yeah, he failed,
I
so
failed.
he takes it takes 2d6 cold damage.
2d6 cold damage. Alright, roll it.
It takes 5.
5 damage? Dude, you're so close! Alright.
I'll end my turn.
Alright. Alright, next turn is gonna be Ratoni.
How you doing?
Yo, you doing?
Don't do that.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Alright, what do you want to
Ratoni
do?
will peek out from his corner.
Okay. You've moved 10 feet.
Yeah, and since I moved 10 feet, I will now jump across to the other side.
You're gonna jump
So I'm in
across?
front of
Okay.
Laura. Yes, so I'm in front of Laura, and that will be all my movement.
Okay.
No, towards
No.
Laura. Towards Laura.
Okay.
Laura. The wolf girl.
Just
Okay,
put it in the
right
right
there.
order.
Sorry. Yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to do for your action?
Yeah, since I know that since I know about the Rakshasa, I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm gonna be firing 2 Eldritch Blasts at the
Utugyu, whatever it's called, go for it.
Huggy.
Alright, roll to see if it can hit AC. You would literally have to roll a 3 or below to hit, to miss.
26 and 17.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay, here's for the first. 13.
Alright, it's dead.
Oh.
How do you want to animate this killing blow? How do you want to do this?
Like a big shot up the ass of force damage. Making it splatter across the Afridi in front of me.
You don't want to like animate it or anything, you know? Role play it.
It's like it's force damage, so the actual impact pushes the organs out from the backside and out its mouth towards the Afridi.
That's just
Basically, it's vomiting up its organs and blood.
Oh Jesus.
Around the
Beautiful.
you're
mouth.
more descriptive than Graham and
Yeah,
That's nothing.
I'm also a DM, but
Yeah,
that's-
when I DM, I get pretty dick.
Yeah, that's how DMs are, Sid. Like, we
Yeah,
just go
exactly.
into it.
I noticed that you go more specifically into the of everything.
Oh yeah.
Not
alright.
anything else,
And-
just the gore.
I gain because of my second Dark One's Blessing. Since I reduced it to 0 HP, I gain 16 temp HP.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gain 16 temp.
Alright, so that is Ratuni.
I have one more Eldritch Blast, but I technically cast it on the thingy.
Yeah, you
But
used
it
it.
died before.
So it just evaporates?
Yeah, I guess it just hits the corpse again.
You obliterated it, bro.
Yeah, so just making it splash on the Afridi.
One splat,
How
the
you
other
like
one
me
rips
now?
it in half.
Alright, well, that's going to end your turn.
How you doing?
Alright, well, then it's going to be Panton's turn, and then it's going to be the Rakshasas.
It's my turn. Didn't really make this guy for combat, so
That's
We
okay,
should
we
run
need a
that.
lot of roleplay too, man.
yeah, I've got a shit ton of roleplay. I think I'm gonna shoot the Afridi with my crossbow.
Okay. By the way, the campaign is mostly 60% roleplay and 40% combat, so expect a lot of roleplay the next few episodes after we get out of this dungeon.
On second thought, I'm gonna hit the Rakshaka.
Raka Shaka.
Raka Raka? Okay, go for it.
Raka Raka Ali.
The Afridi is, by the way, at near death, and the Rakshasa is injured. They're badly injured. So the Afridi
28
is...
to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Rakshasa. Oh, and this is double
Okay.
damage. Vulnerable.
It is double damage. That's why I chose this.
Oh, but the Rakshasa, it's... Oh, yeah, because you're a good character. That's smart. You remember...
18 damage.
Alright.
I'm rolling shit on the die for damage.
Yeah, 2 plus 7.
It was a 2 this time. It was a 3 last time.
He is on the badly injured to near death. That's kind of where he's at right now.
Okay.
How you feeling now, Mr. Crab?
Yeah, I honestly don't feel like we need a bardic inspiration or anything, so that'll be my turn.
I said that in Inferno.
Alright, that's going to end your turn. Next, it's going to be the Rakshasa's turn, and he's actually probably going to retort. Let's see.
We could try and run away.
He is
That's
going
something that
to
does
actually try to use... He's going to walk up to you.
To me?
Let's see, he has 30 feet of movement, but...
He's 60 feet, he's flying. Wait, he has to make another
He is flying.
concentration check.
He is
He
flying.
has to make another concentration check. He does some damage.
Okay, so in the
Anyway, he
DC...
would probably have failed
The
from the
DC
fire
is
damage
10.
he took, though.
You could just roll like 3d20s or something because of all the damage he's
Yeah.
taken.
Yeah,
And
but
if
it was
all
a
of them are over
32
10,
damage.
it succeeds.
It was a 16 on the fire damage.
Say roll 3d20,
3d20, yeah.
Yeah, because he's taken damage 3 times since.
and it's a con save, right?
Yeah. One would be 20, one would be... And then one would be 16, the other 2 would be 10.
So
Yeah.
he's got 3d... He's got plus 4 in con, so...
Yeah, so if he rolls below it, the first one would be a D10. Yeah, he fails.
Fuck. Okay,
Yep.
so he's not flying anymore.
It's the second one is the.
Well, the
Fire
the
damage.
first one was a 12, so he made it.
Yeah, but the second one was the fire damage.
Oh, yeah, 6.
Yeah, because he took some damage and the guy exploded everything, and then now he took some more damage.
Did it add the plus 4 into that 6? Because that's 6
No.
plus 4.
It's 12 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 7 plus 4.
Yeah, so the 6, all of those made it then.
6 would be-
12 plus 4
No, because
makes
it
it...
was a 16 from the fire damage, wasn't it?
Wasn't
it 32 fire damage?
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Well, he's got a DC... Hold on.
It's not the spell save, it's just.
Spell save DC 18. So it's not a spell save DC?
No, that's a spell save DC is when he casts a spell on someone else.
Yeah, okay. All that stuff is still a little bit confusing to me. All the spell saves and all that crap.
Yeah, it was a 32 damage from the fire. It's more than 10 if it's out, so it's
Okay.
16.
Alright, well, it's not flying anymore, and... He's gonna... How much speed does he have? Let's see...
I think it's got like 40.
Yeah, I think 40.
40, okay. So... 20... Let's see... I'm gonna try to move
Could
up to my
long jump.
speed. So 5,
You could
10,
long
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He makes all the movement, and he is gonna take damage through this. He's gonna just
And
do...
he can't jump over.
Okay, well, he'll jump over then. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got like more than 10 strength, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so he jump,
he
he's
would
got
easily
14.
be able to jump.
Alright, he jumps over, and he's pretty
Yeah.
smart too. Well, ish. He is going to use multi-attack on you.
Okay. I thought he was gonna plane shift him.
No, you like that, wouldn't you? No, he's going to use
Pretty
multi-attack. $13, does that first one hit? The second one, does the first one hit? Penton?
What's the roll?
13. Did 13 hit your AC?
13? No, I have a 15 AC.
Okay, well then the next one is 24 and that one hits.
Okay,
Oh, this is gonna suck for you.
Yep, this is gonna suck for you. All right.
I'm gonna take a risk here, and I'm gonna again use my cutting words.
Hey,
Will that
And
work?
so-
That'll work this time. Hold on, let me look.
It is an attack
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, but isn't your cutting words like a D8?
It's a
It's
D10, so I have a small
Okay,
chance.
so yeah, you have like a 9 and a 10 would save you now.
Says also at 3rd level you can learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, or otherwise sap
Nope.
the confidence. So it failed.
He still hits.
It failed.
Okay, damn.
J- Just a couple away, but still failed.
Yeah, it turned into a 19 instead.
Turns into a 9. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is what it says. In case you don't know, I'm just gonna read it out anyways. I'm gonna do the damage in a second. I'm gonna do damage now. All right, you take 10 damage.
You don't need to tell him about the effect.
I'll tell him just a second. He's
It's got a plus to damage, probably.
says you're at 40 of 110 life, but I don't have all your sheets updated. So for me, it just says you have 40 life. This is what it does.
Okay.
It says on a hit, you take 2d6 plus 2 slashing damage, and the target is cursed if it is a creature. The magical curse takes effect whenever the target takes a short or long rest. So when you have a short or long rest, we're going to narrate it with roleplay that you had a bad dream of some sort, and me and you can roleplay a little bit. Maybe you'll see this person in your dreams. It'll be pretty cool. Filling the target's thoughts with horrible images and dreams. The cursed target gains no benefit from finishing a short or long rest. The curse lasts until it is lifted by a remove curse spell or similar magic.
What?
So short and long rest will not be benefiting you anymore.
I can't even get spell slots back.
No. You have to get remove curse. Or something similar.
I think Doe has it. Because, no, wait, that's Ranger's kit.
We have restoration.
Maybe there's a scroll in that one person's place.
I can't do.
Oh, no, you can't.
I can.
That's going to. He's gonna look
How
at you.
can you?
He's
I'm
gonna.
I'm a druid.
Yeah, it's not a druid spell.
It is.
No.
All right, listen. He's going to look at you and he's gonna say, "I'll see you in your dreams."
Looking forward to it.
I don't think you are.
The thing is, I don't understand what's happening, so.
You can't even hear him
Like-
either. He's speaking infernal to you, so
Ah, okay.
he just looks at you. He scratches you. You see this glow red as it marks you. You've been marked on your wrist, and he's like,
He said you have a nice beard. Because I'm not telling him that.
All right, so that's going to end his turn. And as the creature is about to die, he's not dead yet, but in his final minutes, the Raktraza marks one of you with a marking.
Instead of running away.
Yep. So that's going to end its turn, and it's actually Doe's turn, who just went to the restroom.
Yay.
Hold on, let me go see where she is. Hold on one second.
Just gonna walk in on her. Take a
Dude.
shit on her to show dominance.
So I just checked. I don't have remove curse. Have fun with your curse.
Yeah, it's not a druid.
Yeah, I just noticed.
It's
It's
cleric,
one of the
paladin,
lands.
warlock, and wizard.
It's cleric, paladin, warlock, and wizard. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
Gashek
think-
has maybe got it.
Maybe.
I can
We'll
actually
see.
check.
She's just peeing real quick. I might skip her turn, but
Add it in at the end.
their Freedy is like, oh my god. If she's not available in the next 30 seconds, I'll skip her.
If it is bound to the Rakshasa, yes.
Gashik Worm does not have remove curse.
Can't paladins change out their spells on long rests?
Yes, I can.
Are
Yes.
they preparer?
Yeah, they're prepare spells.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe he has it.
He has it.
It's not sure. I think it's dependent on the
Oath.
oath.
Yeah,
No,
I think it is
I
as
think
well.
they all have it.
Well, they all have the certain spells, but I'm trying to remember how you can, get said
I can.
things.
This is the symbol you're gonna see edged into your on the top of your wrist.
Hey, it's Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's the Silent Hill symbol. I thought it looked cool
Where is it? Where can I see this?
on the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
That's on your wrist right now, and it's glowing
I'm
red.
marked by some voodoo shit now. I'd be scared now.
Spooky.
Okay,
After this, when you guys are able to roleplay, I will allow you to roll an arcane check if you guys make it out of this alive. Arcana check.
I'm not good at Arcana.
Graham,
Compared to
wouldn't
the other
it be
things.
Wouldn't it be
Magic.
religion? on this?
Hold on, everyone silent. What are you saying, Rotoni?
Wouldn't it be religion? It's a curse, not a spell.
But it is a magical effect on you, so I would say it'd be magical based, so arcane.
Or it could be just.
It's a toss up
Yeah,
between religion.
It's devils, so.
Yeah, I'll guess because it's like the mundane kind of stuff. I would say it's religion, yeah. But it's not a specific god that marks you. I don't know, man. I have to think about it. So if it was like a god symbol, then it would be religion. But this is like a demon symbol.
All devils are sort of servants of.
Does it
Often.
cast it, or is it just an effect that comes with his meaning?
It's just about recalling lore, about details, rites, prayers, religious hereticals, holy symbols, and other practicals.
Yeah, I'll let it be a religious symbol, a religion check. We never do religion checks, so I think that'll be fun.
Yeah, and I'm good at it.
Yeah, we have people that choose these skills when they're making their characters, and you know what? We'll do a religion check.
And I know what Rakshasas do because I rolled.
Wait, Doe, are you ready to go? It's your turn. Doe, you there?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what happened, and real quick, now it's your turn, but the Rakshasa, he walked over to,
He gave me a curse.
he also took damage, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'll have to do the damage. What's the damage for that, since he walked to...
2d6 plus whatever, yeah. You rolled 2d6 already in game of... Oh yeah, 10. 2d6 plus 10, you rolled it.
I already rolled it?
Yeah. You see
Okay.
the last roll, 2d6
Right,
plus
okay, alright. So, yeah, he walked over and he's made a, you saw like a glow basically in his hands, and he did a slash at our little guy, Panton here. The first one, Panton kind of like swiped away, and he just like looks at him in disbelief, and he does an even harder slash. This time it actually slashes into his wrist, and you see the Rakshasa start chanting some sort of words in Infernal, and you see a symbol appear above his hand. Panton's actually been cursed, and the only way he'll be able to remove the curse is with a remove curse spell or something of similar.
How I imagine it happened was like me trying to use my cutting words. No, you don't, you little
Comical? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the tiger person with reversed hands just slashed you.
So
Pretty much.
it is your turn, Doe, and it is your time to shine. He is like near death status, and he's directly
Cold as an
adjacent
arc.
to you.
Jump on him and cut him apart.
Do the cut thing.
Okay.
Wait, you couldn't jump on him from there? Shit.
I don't know. My acrobatics is pretty good.
Yeah, but you need to...
You could just
hold
jump
on.
across, I think, because if your strength's above like 10, they said
Yeah.
you could just like jump across.
She has to move 10 feet before she can do the long jump.
She could just move backwards 10, and then
Yeah,
jump
she could.
across, and then move forward
She
In
10.
a straight line.
Yeah, it has to be a
Straight
straight line, that's the thing.
It's like a running jump.
Oh, I get it. Okay, well then she'll have to
Yeah.
make like a... Could she do a dash across? Dash jump?
No,
you could
you
do
could...
in athletics or in acrobatics.
Would that
I
be
think
her whole
that-
action though?
Got it.
No, that would be part of a movement.
No.
Okay, alright. Yeah, do
that's-
that.
That's up to you.
Yeah, if you want to do that, the jump across and hit him so you don't take any like poison damage, go for it.
Sure.
Or acid damage is what it would be, acid damage.
Pierce him through the back with your rapiers. Out his nipples.
Nipple pierce.
Okay. Okay, well first, I'm probably gonna, what is it?
Activate fire breath.
Activate Fire Tongue.
Okay.
I can't honestly remember the words I used last time.
Yeah.
Um,
Flame on!
If you
I'll
say
just
that,
say-
I'm definitely never giving you inspiration.
Thunder.
I'm all fired up now.
Thunder.
Thundercats,
Burn it all
hey!
down. Just burn it all down.
The power of Grayskull.
And then let's
Obliterate, I
see.
think is what you said it was. Obliterate.
No,
Exodia.
I like burn it all down.
All right. So you say
So do
that.
that. And
I
then
see fire.
I'm going to make the athletics. check.
Now, before you continue, Doe, if you actually make the kill and you role play it out, like you say the words and you role play the whole thing with the kill, I will give you inspiration. But you have to get the kill and you have to role play it. So he's in near death status. So I'm gonna let you do your thing.
Stick him through the dick.
I
hole.
did not get it. I got 11.
I mean, I would say it's
That's
a
the
10.
acrobatics.
Sure. Yeah, that's the acrobatics.
I'll say you made it. It's like a 10. I think I rolled a 10 earlier as well. Someone rolled a 7 and fell in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was Panton
Yay.
or Riz. Riz, I think, rolled a 7.
Regular.
I made it.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Give him
Okay.
the double pokey pokey.
Okay, you're beside him, and you've done your bonus action to turn your sword for
Oh.
flames on.
So-
Remember, he just cursed one of your allies, and he's like very
You
happy
don't know
and
that.
gleeful. So have that in your emotion when you do whatever you're doing.
Well, no, I didn't land beside him. I landed on him.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll say
On him.
I'll. Okay,
Okay.
you're
And
literally on him.
then- And now I need to roll for attack.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Yay.
I don't know if you're gonna kill him. He is near death status, but he's just on the edge of near death, between near death and badly injured. $17 hits. Go ahead and roll to see if you can hit the AC again.
You have a +8 to this. Don't forget that.
Plus 8.
Oh yeah, that definitely hit then. You had +4 right there,
Yeah.
but she
Yeah,
she hit
Because
anyways.
you have,
I hit
yeah,
anyway.
'cause you have
It's okay.
rapiers, not longsword.
Okay.
All right, roll another 1d20
Great
plus
reasons.
8. That just misses. I'm sorry. But did someone give you Bardic Dice earlier?
I gave her a bardic inspiration earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
so
you can roll a
You have a
D10
D10?
and add-
yeah, add that into it. Roll a 1d10. You only have to get a few points before you can hit its AC, so roll 1d10.
2 or higher.
1.
No, what? All right, well, 16 does
My
not
bardic
hit.
dice are shit tonight.
Oh my god, do you have any
Literally
inspiration?
everything.
No, Graham, you haven't handed out any inspiration to me yet.
Okay, alright, well, I'm sorry. That's
Okay, so
unfortunate.
at least 1 attack hits. I'm okay with
You literally had to roll a 2.
Hit with your firebrand, I think.
All I
That's
had
the
to
main
do was roll a 2 to stop the firebolt from hitting earlier. All I had to do was roll a 9 or a 10 to stop him from cursing
It's okay, man.
me.
Are you the character with a 3? Because that makes sense.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to be doing 1d8 plus 4 with additional 2d6. Awesome.
Si, senorita.
Go
Are you
for it.
standing
Roll
on top
damage.
of him?
She activated Flame Tank for bonus action.
Yeah, but are you standing on top of him?
She jumped on top of him.
She's like
I'm
jumping.
literally
into
on
his
top
back.
of him.
There's no bonuses, really. It's just, like, cinematic and stuff.
She like jumped across into his back with the blade.
Don't you have additional damage, though?
I
Yeah.
know.
2 more d6.
I don't think it's possible for her to kill him, but it's very close.
So even if she rolls 2 6 there, she doesn't kill him.
9.
21
That's
overall.
21, that does not kill.
Damn it.
Unless you have to move to the
How
side. of
close
He-
did I get though?
He is in single digits. I'll just say that.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Guessing the ranger is gonna get the kill. The other one.
Well, that's going to end your turn, Miss Doe, and the Afridi is going to go now.
How rolled initiative did Doe roll?
She missed. If she had got the other attack off, like 1 point from hitting AC, she would have killed him. And this combat would have almost been over. We still have the Ifriti here. That's also apparently in. Hold on, that was the Rakshasa. You were. Hold on. You did 21 damage.
It was just Rakshasa. Wait, wait, have you messed up, Graham?
Probably.
We're good now. Okay, so the Rakshasa is in double digits, but I'll just say it. He's 19 life, and the Afridi's 29 life. There you go.
Alright.
Ifriti's gone, Rakshasa's gone, I think.
All right, so the Afridi is going to.
It can still hurl flame.
Yeah, he's gonna hurl flame. I was already gonna do that.
Throw it at the wolves.
He's actually gonna launch it at the mouse.
What the fuck? I'm resistant.
You're resistant? Well, he doesn't know that.
Yeah,
He doesn't know that, and I'm not just gonna switch targets because I know that.
Yeah.
So he's gonna.
And I don't even have a bardic inspiration dice because I already used my reaction.
I haven't found the inspiration die. I didn't
Can't cut any
need it.
words. I can't counterspell.
Throw some fire at me.
Do that thing.
Throw your fire, lad.
Oh my god! I
Fuck
crit.
you,
I
Graham.
crit the mouse. All right, I gotta
Suck my
roll
nut.
one more.
Jesus, Graham.
Just regular damage now, I guess.
Are you throwing
Yeah.
two hurl fires at me? You can't.
Are you throwing the other one at him as well?
I got 2 crits.
What?
What the fuck?
Someone might
Graham
take
likes
your
big
character
furry
on.
balls.
I just got 2 crits. I'm no. What the fuck?
20 d8.
Graham enjoys big furry nuts in his mouth.
Yeah, that's 20 d8.
Oh wait, no,
Holy.
That's 20 d6.
That's 85 damage.
He's still alive.
That's halved.
Okay, so you took
40.
42. We'll say 42, rounding
When
for.
you're rolling,
Holy
you said you're rolling down when I roll damage, so fuck you.
I rolled down for you. I was being nice. I could say it's rolled up to 43.
No, you rolled down when I did.
Okay,
Like-
42 then. 42. You took 42
Hey,
points
I'm
of damage.
walking it.
I'm walking here.
You go hurling
I'm
back.
walking it.
All right, so I'm gonna animate this. I'm
And
just
you
gonna.
skip one.
You see the Afridi. You see these yellow X's appear in its eyes. You hear this, shing, and because that's the critical hit look, and he just hurls 2 fireballs straight at you, and then one just like blows you up against the wall. The other one, as soon as you land on the wall and you're about to like fall to the ground, it hits you even further, and you kind of fall to the ground, and you see your little hairs on your cheeks, whatever the little whiskers on your cheeks, they kind of singe off, and you get up and you're
Graham,
like,
I'm
hey,
still
I'm
looking
walking
pretty
here.
good. I'm just saying. I'm looking pretty. I'm like 27 HP below my max.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm at 70 out of 97.
Because of that 15 temporary
Double
HP.
crit
No,
though.
I got 16 temp HP from killing a creature because Dark One's blessing. So I had more than 15.
Dude, we
Oh,
got a
I
double
already
crit.
lost 15.
He's gonna end his turn here. Then it's gonna restart to reclaim. Reclan.
Right.
Ryclan.
Like my ass.
All right, it's your turn, my guy.
Rakshasa.
Kill him, bro, if you can.
25 hit.
After that last turns, the last time you really went out on someone's
25 hits.
damage, like
2d8 plus 7 plus 1d6.
I'm hitting pretty good tonight. I
Oh
am.
wait, you don't have Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Oh shit! I should have shot me free.
yeah, you didn't move it.
He can't move it unless.
Yeah,
just that
14
can.
damage to the.
Who is this attacking, by the way?
Rakshas as well.
Okay, the Rakshasa.
Wait, is it magical, your bow?
Nope.
Rip.
Well, that doesn't hit. Hold on.
It
The Rakshasa doesn't take like any damage from non-magical
no,
or
he doesn't.
anything.
It says
No
he takes no damage except from. It says bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from. He's damage immunities from
Non-
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
so
try
it-
and hit the Afriti then.
He takes no damage.
With the sharpshooter. Okay.
So you're attacking the Afridi.
Negative
Yeah.
5.
The Afridi, who was at 29, yeah, that 13 does not hit the Afridi.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Hold on.
We're almost done with combat, by the way, guys.
Yeah, are we gonna
Almost.
stick around for much longer?
Yeah, I think after combat we're going to end the session, and then we'll roleplay it all next week.
Sí, señor.
Okay,
Do you want me back again next week, or
I would like you to come back, but we'll see. I might let you back. Okay,
that will end my turn because my internet's being slow.
we'll have to talk. It's a little hard to hear you right now. You might need to get like a new mic or something. We'll have to do some testing.
This is weird.
It just sounds muffled, like your head's under your shirt and you're trying to speak through it or something. Or like your head's in a box.
Just like end my turn there.
Okay, you end your turn. Alright, that's gonna end your turn, and it's Laura's turn.
Laura's gonna run over to the not the big scary black guy. Wait.
That's racist.
The genie, she's gonna run over to the one that's currently being mounted.
She's gonna swim across the poison.
No, she's gonna jump over.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Athletics. I have advantage on those because I'm in my spirit totem area. Nice.
Alright, go for it. If it was a run jump, like you said, you'd be able to leap.
Wait, how many people are? There can't be more than. Doe has to be removed from that space, my man. Can't end the turn in the same space as someone else.
15.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it, by the way. You don't have to roll again. That's a 10. Okay, well, you will have to, like, move, like, 5, 10, 15 feet if you want to try to go right here and then jump across.
Yeah, I'll just stand beside it. I just want to
20,
get melee
25,
range.
30. It's about 30 feet total. That's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you're right
Are
beside
you out
him.
of the bear totem range now?
And no, I'm still in bear totem range. It's. Can you see the rat in the pool? It's,
Oh yeah, it's a rat at the totem.
I'll have to find, like, a really cool bear or something, you know?
You had a big bear last time.
Anyways, I'm gonna do primal savagery twice as an action as a bonus action. So
Okay. Is that magical base?
that it is.
Alright, my guy, let's do it. Roll damage, or roll for attack.
Wait, you have magic attacks in your humanoid form? You're the weirdest fucking druid ever.
Well, we aren't going to talk about how the fact that monks literally punch magic.
Well, they're monks.
Yeah, 21 hits, by the way, so you can just keep rolling. Critical hit! I need to get, like, some
Out
animation.
the Rakshasa's heart. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
It's the beating
roll
heart of the
damage?
Rakshasa.
Well, that was just one of them, so do the damage for all 3 of those. Because you got a crit that's double.
Yeah, I'll do. So that's a total of 29.
And this is on the Rakshasa?
The one I'm standing beside. Yes.
Yes, he is dead! How would you like to animate this? How would you like...
I draw furious bloody claws and rip him to shreds.
Now remember, what's her name is, like, holding on to, like, his cape. Doe is, like, got her arms around him.
Fling her into the poison.
Or she's just standing on top of his shoulders like it's a circus act.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Technically, you can't end your turn on top of another.
So I'm gonna have to say that she's not prone from this.
Sure.
I need you to roll really quick. Roll a athletics check.
Me?
Doe. Doe needs to roll an athletics check so she doesn't
So
fall
I
prone.
can avoid it.
No, you have to roll this because he's gonna do primal savagery, and if this character
I know,
drops
so
dead,
I'm
which he is,
rolling
Advantage.
to avoid it.
yeah, you're rolling to avoid
Wait, what?
falling prone.
Does Rakshasa have primal savagery?
No, the Rakshasa's dead, so he's falling, and she's on top of his shoulders. So she's rolling to see if she gets knocked prone or not. She's not going to take damage, but yeah,
And this is which one? Athletics?
athletics.
Athletics. So you have advantage because of the totem.
Yes. The DC is 15. I'm not generous, but you have advantage, so we'll see.
Take a swan dive into the poison.
Okay then.
Yeah, since you are like facing the poison, you will fall in the poison if you don't roll a 15.
Poison.
That's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Okay,
There's
well,
a better one.
and you said I have advantage.
Yes.
Well, that's the first roll.
Oh boy, this ain't looking up for her. I'm just gonna start typing 1d10 here.
That's
So much
supportive.
confidence from you.
Well, technically, it's a lower chance for you to save than fail. Technically.
Oof.
Yikes, you're gonna swim in poison.
You'd say.
Alright, you take 6 damage, and you're in the poison. You
Okay.
fell in the slime, but the Rakshasa's dead.
Yay!
Alright, you have one more. And he is still alive.
So the
Wait. I still get to move my doggos, and after waiting a turn, healing up a bit.
You could try
move.
talking to him.
Nah,
Okay.
He doesn't speak any of the languages.
I don't speak anything that he
He
probably
speaks
would speak.
one language. Wait, since the controller is gone, he doesn't serve him anymore, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty
So
sure.
you will
Okay,
just...
Riz says he has to get going. Is that the end of combat? Yes, this monster has literally 29 life. So,
Yeah. Alright.
He will go away now because he's
No
not...
murder hobo, I suppose.
okay, so are you gonna move him?
Nah, I'll leave them. I'll end my turn, and I get 5 more HP each.
Okay.
And can I get out of whatever gunk
When
I
it's
am
your
in?
turn, it's Ratoni's turn.
Is Raton.
Are you gonna go, Riz? Or yeah, he has to go. He just left. That's okay. It's understandable.
It's 10 o'clock
Totally.
already, so yeah.
So I'm just gonna say that the Afridi is
was walking it.
since the summoner is like dead, he's going to return back to his lamp, and the lamp kind of drops to the ground. Or actually, he kind of like flies back to the body of the Rakshasa, who is dead on the ground, and you see like a black mist kind of get sucked into like this lamp, and the Afridi's dead now. But you still get the you guys are all going to gain a level from this. This whole
Okay.
Yes!
Huh?
Yes!
yeah.
More than 2 spell slots!
Yeah, you get one
Yay!
level.
Yay, we level
I
up.
finally get more than 2 spell slots!
Good for you.
Do you guys want to end it right now, or do you want to loot the corpse and end it?
Wrist just
Yeah,
left.
let's loot.
I want to loot the corpse.
Okay.
I would like to get out.
I want to
Hold up.
see how many children
Yeah.
are there, and any.
They're all dead.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
fucking gone.
At least give them something. Give something for the people that lives in the town, something to remember them by.
No.
No,
Our.
I'm neutral.
Is there any remains or something left?
I bet there's some remains.
You guys could walk up and do an investigation check. You could look
There's
into the.
ashes left.
I would like to investigate everything. The
Oh.
body of the Rakshasa and the body of the children and...
Let's give
and
everyone a
also-
chance. So pick one. Which
Okay,
one are
I'll
you?
go for the... I'll go
Rakshasa?
for the Rakshasa.
All right, and this is Panton. Okay, so are you
Panton
gonna
is-
jump across?
To
Rex-
examine the Rakshasa.
Oh wait, the Rakshasa's right beside you. He died here.
Yeah.
So you look down, and his corpse is—it's just clothing right now. It's gone. Like his spirit and body is gone back to the 9 hells of like nest or something. I think it's what it was called. But you do see one thing on his body, and it's a lamp.
Okay.
You
Can I
could-
grab that?
You can try, but you might want to roll an investigation check or something like that. Or not
Okay, well,
not
it's
investigation. It would be like a history check or arcana.
History.
Graham, I'm getting a real interesting
I'm gonna
spell.
go history.
Okay, roll a history check to see if you recognize what the symbols are on the lamp.
Probably don't.
Yep. Nope. It just looks like a cool lamp, and you saw the wisp of the genie or the Afriti go flying back into it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know what it is, but do you want to pick it up?
I would probably pick it up.
Okay. As you pick it up, You see the
I
scar
get
on your
another curse.
hand. The scar on your hand starts kind of burning, but it's not taking any damage. It's kind of like Harry Potter when he has like a burning on his forehead. It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
damage
yeah,
him,
yeah.
but it's like a warning. It's a warning that, and I'm gonna have you roll an arcane check real quick. Please don't roll fucking 9. I want to tell you. Okay.
10.
10. Damn it. Damn it. A 10 works. Okay. It's a burning feeling that, like, it's a reminder that this is, like, almost demonic in nature.
Wouldn't that be a wisdom check?
Yeah, whatever. 10, whatever, wisdom. He
Oh my
made
god, I just got such a good spell for when I'm chaotic evil.
Oh my
it. Okay,
gosh.
so this.
I'm gonna have to kill you now, Return.
Kill me and my rock.
Okay, alright, I will allow whoever else wants to go. Who else wants to go investigate stuff and look around?
I'll go investigate or lure out the
Tony
lights.
will investigate.
Hold on, Lure gets to
You
go
wanna
first.
investigate it?
I'm not
We can
investigating.
investigate it together.
Bitch. Ratoni didn't say
Right.
bitch, I said bitch. Ratoni doesn't talk like that. If you wanna help, you can help. Ratoni has a
Alright, I'll
+7
help you.
investigation.
Okay,
Yes,
so are you gonna jump across right here? Are you gonna leap across?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, she can easily.
Do you want to help Doe out of the nasty water? She's kind of like sitting there at the edge and kicking, but her
Yeah,
swords and stuff are
fine.
weighing her down. And,
I'll pull her out.
okay.
Ratoni will be
Good.
searching because.
Hold on, Rotuni. Hold on, Rotuni. So Lura kneels down. She's like, "Do you need help?" And she's like, gargling all this nasty sewer water, and she's like, "I'll take that as a yes." So she pulls you out by your shoulders, like under your underarms, pulls you out of the water, and you're
How
like,
strong is this chick?
I'm pretty beefy.
I mean, she could turn into a fucking bear and maul thing. So I'm not
I
questioning
have a
it.
12 strength. I mean, that's something.
That's not too bad.
I got one higher than you.
Good for you.
So you're pulled out, and you have this water kind of all in your hair, and you see like fungus and stuff on your elbow, and oh god, it's really gross. You might want to take a shower. But you can now jump across, Lyra. So I'm gonna have you roll an acrobatics check to make. Actually,
No,
it's a
I-
long jump, right?
Yeah, I can just
Yeah,
jump
Yeah,
over it.
everybody but me can just jump that.
Yeah, I have 29 strength.
I was making Riz do it earlier. Okay.
I'll just-
So I'm gonna move you both up there. It's you and Ratoni.
Yeah, he's helping me out. So does that mean a roll with advantage?
I presume so.
Yeah, you would roll
Yeah.
with advantage.
How many children were scattered?
Roll your 20.
16 plus 7, so 23.
23 children were dead.
Yeah, 23
no.
to search.
So, all right, you see.
23.
Think about it. Have you guys seen the movie The It? The first one?
Nope.
What movie?
The movie The It?
The 2017 version. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen that.
that's the one. Yeah. So, do you remember? I'm just gonna kind of explain it, and you can kind of follow along. You're coming
I can
down.
probably Google a picture.
All right. So, in the movie The It, and specifically this environment, there are tons of bones of children and stuff in a sewer where a creature has been feasting on them and eating children, and you see tons of bones and bodies and everything. Some flesh has been completely barbecued, and it almost looks tasty to you, but then it's really disgusting because you would be eating another human. It looks tasty because it looks like it's barbecue. You see the walls that have been scorched, and inside some of this, you see some coins. You see some like other things kind of laying around. You see one thing that catches your eye on one of the corpses here, and it looks to be an amulet of some sort.
Shiny.
It is
Holy
actually about 15 feet up in the air, so you might have to climb or have someone help you.
I can jump that.
You get 20 feet in the air. Damn, you can't jump 20.
29.
Oh my god! What the? You could jump 29 feet in the air?
Let me just double check it. High jump. When you make a high, you leap into
It's
a number
10
of
feet.
equal-
It's
3 plus your strength modifier.
okay.
3 plus my strength modifier, so 32.
You're basically Superman, only a mouse. So
Yep.
you come over
I'm
here.
super boing.
Would you like to walk over and investigate this?
I'm just grabbing that amulet, and I do have
Alright.
my glasses of identification.
As you're walking around, your feet, how they are, they're kind of like tiny little mice feet. They kind of, you feel like the toes and the talons or whatever on your feet kind of sink into like some skin, and another one sinks into like an eyeball socket, and it's just really gross, everything, because it's kind of mixed in with sewer water, so it's keeping it from like disintegrating. It's kind of preserving the flesh. The top layer has been burned, but the underneath layer is still kind of moist, and you're stepping through all this sludge and everything, and you make your way over, and you jump up, and you just barely make it because the sludge is kind of holding you down a little bit. It's making it so it's uneasy to jump. You jump, you land on one of the corpses, you pull your way up, and you closely look at this amulet while you're holding on this corpse. You start sliding down the corpse, and you grab the amulet, and you snatch it, and it comes off. And you now have an amulet with a blue gem inside it. You don't know what it is, and as a DM, I don't either, so don't ask. I have to...
I have glasses of identification.
Yeah. We'll have to do it later, though, like next session. I don't know.
Yeah, I have identify as well. I can't find a picture of what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bling.
Alright. Alright.
Well, my 23 didn't find anything else of interest.
I mean, some coins, like here and there.
Hey, give me that money.
And you also find a letter that has been stashed away. It's deep under the stuff, so it wasn't burnt away. It kind of just, it's in a corner, and it's kind of like under some sludge, and it's under like something, like a
I'm
head.
taking it.
Some like hair and everything's been, yeah, it's nasty.
You
might
want
wanna
me to read it now, or should I wait with it?
read it next week.
Okay. Because I have tongue, so I can read anything.
When you take a very quick look at it as you're taking it out, you do see it's like a letter from like a mother to her daughter, and it looks like some sort of instructions. Like she was trying to go get something. I'll have more information about the letter next week.
Wait, was it a grocery list?
It might have been a list, and then she was like abducted. This is a dark mission right here. This one's pretty dark.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Laura because Tony doesn't handle things with family well.
What do you want me to do? I lived in the forest for most of my
Yeah,
life.
you take it. I can't handle this. I'm getting too emotional.
On that
Okay.
letter of the same person, you did find what looks to be like a locket of some sort, and that's all you found.
I gave it to Laura.
Can I make my way over there?
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I'll let you go over there.
Okay.
Graham, I have Conjure Fate and Conjure Fiend now.
Okay.
So what did we find here?
He handed me a letter. You want to read it?
Sure. Can I take that?
Yeah. Sure, you can have the letter.
Or Infernal Calling. I could summon a... Oh, this is gonna suck for you guys if I turn evil. Oh.
Bruh. I will.
You won't,
Although
because
I
will
probably
summon a...
couldn't.
I will summon a CR6 rock and a CR6...
I know what the
knight.
letter says. Do you want to read it out, Panther?
Yeah, sure.
It says, "Dear daughter, if only I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realize how special you are to me."
I'm not gonna be reading this out loud first time around.
Okay.
He's starting to cry.
I have daddy issues. I'm kidding. I hate my father.
All right.
At least you have a father.
That's what the letter says, by the way. And it has a locket, kind of... The person had a locket, and she's one of the dead kids in the corner.
Well, that's interesting.
So,
Okay.
You guys can kind of... Do you guys want to end it here, or do you want to keep role-playing? It's up to you guys. I'm down for whatever.
let's end it here.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Okay, all right. Well, guys, thank you all for coming to this session of D&D. We will be live next Friday. If you guys like what you saw and you're watching, go ahead and throw that follow and check us out on Discord. We have a link in the description area, the panels down below. It's a little cow. Just click the cow and he will link you straight to this Discord. It should work. It might have expired by now, but I think I have it unlimited. Yeah, thank you all for watching. And, if you guys want to see Riz next week, maybe say something in Discord about how you really enjoyed the gameplay of him and everyone. If you guys have any questions or concerns, also in Discord, say them in there, and we'll be able to kind of talk to you. And thank you all for coming.